We are tWoTcast, episode 464.
It's a lot of pressure. It's just
a lot.
It's
a lot. It's a lot. No, he doesn't have. Okay.
All right, everyone, shut the up. Let's ready to record.
We like to start every show by yelling, "We are tWoTcast." Can you do that with me? On the count of 1, 2, 3, go.
We are tWoTcast. Now we can start.
The Wheel of Time, reread podcast, explicit in R, freaking rated. Jono's the wild card, always talking shit. Joe's the straight man, he's a total dick. Tom is still obsessed with X-Men.
Previously on X-Men.
We are
Oh,
Look at that. That was crazy.
You're viewing tWoTcast, the Wheel of Time reread podcast.
Where were you guys?
With me as always is Jono.
Jono!
And Taffy.
Oh,
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
That's a wee Irish bear.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
cut your knives off. You're dead. You're dead.
And I'm Joe, and my actual brother Tom is here, who are actually Irish. Not some stupid bear.
Not really stupid. It's kind of smart, actually.
Oh, sorry. I meant adorable.
His nose is a shamrock.
Tom, you want to say study your math or anything?
I'll study your math or something.
No, there you go.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. I forgot when I woke up. Then I had a green jacket on, and somebody told me they're like, "I guess that's green." I'm like, "It's green."
I'd like to see someone try to pinch you, Tom.
They would be able to.
Just fucking kill them.
Just get punched in the throat. Also,
Yeah.
Tom doesn't have any loose skin. He's like a skeleton. It's like pinching bone.
By the way, pinch and bone is what I was doing. That's why I'm late. I apologize.
Yeah. Right
no, I
before
do
you guys got
apologize.
here,
to
Tom was
my,
like, "I'm a little scared. It's just you and me." It's a lot of
I work with a lot of very Georgia people, and like some of them are just like, "Yeah, you got that Philadelphia anger," and I'm just like, that is the most ridiculous thing to say.
accurate. Yeah.
It sounds like somebody that's never left the state, but at the same time, like, is that true?
Maybe.
I would say
I do
so.
apologize for being late. It's
You're right on
my-
time.
Talking about we played the
Everything-
song and then you were here.
Yes.
It's my anniversary with my wife for our first date.
Boo.
Yeah.
You don't celebrate that anniversary when you have a marriage anniversary. It's over. All the other anniversaries are out the window. Every man knows this.
Also,
I
our
let her
first
do this to you?
coitus, and we were
You should forget
obvious
that.
several
Is
years
that when you
later.
were in bed all day watching Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
That was Easter. The Lord of the Cock Rings is Easter. But more importantly, what we were doing, by the way, is we
I
were
feel like
taking-
anal beads painted like Easter eggs would be better.
So, speaking of, we have a guest, and his name is Tom, and he's from Dragonmount.com, and he's also a puppet sometimes, maybe not so much anymore.
Is it because you know about my Easter-themed anal beads? Is that why you brought me?
Oh,
up that one?
no, it's because I know you have anal beads. I just didn't know what theme they were. So
They are.
The
Well,
kids
you have to have
love
one for
Lightning
every
Bolt.
holiday.
Yeah.
I have one for Easter, one for Yom Kippur, one for
The one for
Ramadan.
tonight's shamrock shape, so it's extra difficult to get in and out.
It's unless
Extra
you're
fun.
trained.
What do you do for the 4th of July?
Oh, just
Shoot fireworks.
explosives. Just explosives.
It's just the M80s. Put an M80 in the toilet. Let's skip the middle, man.
They're M69s in his house.
Of course.
Where you're both
Very
lighting them
funny.
off into each other's mouths.
Exactly. That's
Are M80s still a thing? I remember that from my youth. That was a long time ago.
No, well, probably.
It's
I don't
been
know.
a while.
Like in the states where they're legal here, and every year. Oh God, it's so. I know one person that works in ER nurse, and it's like, I don't know why I get a sick. No, I do know why. I get a sick pleasure out of the amount of adult idiots that end up blowing pieces of themselves
a digit off.
Yeah. Apparently,
Yes.
there's more than you would think. Burns on people's like asses and backs from Roman candles exploding after
And
people
running away.
put them in their butt and shoot them out of their butt.
Oh, in their butt.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, like
amount
they'll
of-
put it in their like, you know, the hem of their pants and like bend over with the thing shooting out of their back. But you know,
That's just
awesome.
Yeah, the
you can't.
fire shoots
Yeah.
fat.
Yeah,
It's
like,
like a hilarious gag.
Yeah.
but you can't get rid of it if it starts to, you know, explode or light on fire. It's stuck in your fucking pants.
I mean,
yeah.
me and my
It's
friends
like
used to
this.
have like Roman candle duels where you'd like
Yes.
have the tube and point it at each other. But you know,
Yeah.
you're jumping out of the
Awesome.
way of those. You know?
Yeah, and you're not supposed to aim it at your friend's face, but you know, inevitably.
Well,
Oh.
Yeah, you play a chicken to see who can hold the dynamite the longest.
that's who loses the fight.
Dynamite.
Who can?
Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Dino mutt.
Oh,
So it
man.
should be noted. Tom had a joke. It's called. He said a hilarious gag, and all my thought was like,
Speaking of dynamite,
oh, that sounds like a really funny porn.
I grabbed
And that's where my mind has been the last 20 seconds since he said that.
wonderful.
Yeah.
There's only
Hey,
one
Tom.
million.
You want to do a
one,
hilarious
only one.
gag later?
I'll gag hilariously whenever you want.
nice.
God damn. I can't wait to see you at
Hola, señor.
soon.
Hi, Wyatt man.
Yes.
Hey, Ryan's here. Hi, Ryan.
Hi,
What is the
Ryan.
I
point?
want someone to make another name, like just the way of the Ryan, and not be Ryan, and just see like, oh, we just assume it's Ryan.
Every time. Just another name with Ryan in it.
Yeah.
It's from the way of the
Feathers,
leaf,
Feather
but it
Mother.
always makes me think of the movie The Way of the Gun. Maybe it's the
That's
end.
interesting. I just
Wow.
rewatched that. It's so good.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
It holds up.
prefer the
Tom.
way-
It holds up.
I prefer the way of the fist.
Or the way to come. Ooh, the way to the fist.
Is
What
that
about
weird.
the fist of the North
Ryan.
Star?
That's got to be the second best thing Ryan Felipe's ever done after I Know What You Did Last Summer.
I think it's the best thing he's ever
Whoa,
done.
whoa, whoa, hold on.
No,
he
he's
was
really
also
good
in
at
a
it.
certain movie with all of a sudden the name's fucking forgetting me. MacGruber. MacGruber? Uh-huh.
The MacGruber movie.
Yeah. Also,
God.
they
So
made
he
a
was
TV
in the
show out of it.
MacGruber movie, not in a movie with MacGruber.
Are we just realizing that Ryan Philippe has a really solid top three?
Apparently,
I honestly wouldn't have
I didn't
thought.
know. I didn't know.
Like,
Has
wait a
he
minute.
done anything recently? Like,
No,
Yeah,
God,
MacGruber, the
he
TV
did.
show.
I'm trying to think.
I don't
Like
think
the only
he's-
thing,
I
the
thought he
only
was
thing I
kind
could
of
think of is
done.
Cruel Intention. Like,
No,
I
that's
heard that they.
ancient.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't
no,
think that's recent.
I heard they were gonna try to do a sequel to that.
Come on,
They did another sequel to I Know What You Did Last Summer.
What
Yeah.
they call it?
that's true.
I'm
They
still
called
aware of what you did 10 summers ago.
My memory's still pretty fucking good.
It's been a while, but I recall
It'd
last
be
summer.
really
I have
good
not-
if that's what it was called.
No,
Holy
no,
shit!
no.
They really
The
dropped
next-
the ball on that.
No, the next one's gonna be set in Manhattan, and it's gonna be called "Never Forget What You Did Last Summer."
Oh,
Never
no.
forget. Never forget.
And Jennifer Love Hewitt is crashing a plane into the Twin Towers. And then, but she parachutes out right before, and she lands. She's like, "Oh shit, the building went down." She's like, "Don't tell anybody."
9/11 was just Jennifer Love Hewitt's character finally killing the meat hook guy from I Know What You Did Last Summer.
It's just on the front of the plane somehow. Just aim at that
I don't
building.
know if you looked into the cargo of those planes, crabs everywhere.
Just crabs.
Hold on.
And that's not like the crabs like the food. It's
Maybe
like
lobster.
crabs from someone's genitalia.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Very small and very, very uncomfortable.
He's in a movie called
Anyway.
1 Mile that came out in 2026, or is coming out.
Jennifer
And
loves Hewitt's tits with the Twin Towers.
Those are some. That's an incredible rat. Like I think
Only
Blind
after
Man
she's
has a
been
very-
murdered and she's lying on her back.
But he's also
Or
in
still
1
alive.
Mile Chapter 2, also 2026.
So wait, so he's making a movie and the sequel to the movie both coming out
Same
at the
year.
same time?
Same year.
What?
Is it a
Impossible.
is it a prequel to 8 Mile or like
No, 8th Mile. He wants to make sure that if you do the cross multiplication, it makes sense.
The MacGruber TV series.
Yeah, obviously on that one.
obviously?
Look at that shirt.
Oh, I have to do opposite, huh? Because I'm there.
No,
Is that
you're good.
closer now?
That's good.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
And
Oh, it's opposite for
Ray?
me.
Yeah.
that Line movie with Idris Elba. That's it. That's all he's done.
The Lion movie? Wait, what movie?
The Lion movie with Idris Elba.
What?
Oh, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that movie. That was fucked up.
It was dumb. No, it was Predator. No. That Prey.
Yeah, they just safari guy got lost in the jungle and the lion's like, I specifically.
No, Prey's an
hate
actual
you.
Predator movie.
Yeah, Prey was good.
What are you thinking of? What's the title of this?
Serpent Safari.
Was
I think
Prey
it's called-
good?
I think it's called Prey. No, yeah,
Prey's
Prey,
pretty good.
The Predator movie
No,
Prey
the
was
Predator
good.
movie.
Not the
Yeah.
Predator movie, the other one, the lion one.
The one
Oh,
with the
you
lion.
mean
The lion.
Well, if you
Tom.
love Idris Elba as much as I do, then you may get as much out of it as I did. But
I was excited about it, and then but any movie like that, like I said, I don't know if you heard, it was like, this lion just specifically hates you.
Yeah.
Like, I
That's
don't know
no,
why.
so that's no, it's on.
It's-
we watched
it has a whole list of things to do that day, and it drops it entirely. It's like, oh wait,
literally, if
The
they
Ghost in the
just
Darkness?
if they just
Oh, that's
played
good.
like the whole
Or short
movie, if
story?
they did the whole movie where it was like the lion hates you, but then at the end of the movie they just cut in like that video from like the early 2000s where there was the rich guy hunting lions and he's shooting at the lion and he misses and the lion mauls him to death.
that's
There's
great.
also-
If they just cut that
also
in,
a-
it would be perfect.
What was that movie what was that movie I made you watch, Joe? With Aaron.
The
It
Green
was the
What, the Green Knight?
what's his name? No,
There's the
he,
Green Mile.
it's when he turns into he takes like a serum or something, has the animal. God damn it. What's that
No
fucking
idea what
movie?
you're talking about.
It just came out a couple of years ago.
The Island of Dr. Moreau. I don't know.
Go further than
Something
what
like
you're
that.
saying. Give me
Okay.
more words.
Okay. He's his dad is I think his dad is like Russell Crowe, and he's really rich and he's an asshole and he's hunting a lion and he tries to block him from getting the lion.
Craven?
Yeah, Craven.
Craven?
Oh,
Oh,
Craven
Kevin
the
Moorhead.
Hunter. I never saw that. I never watched
I was gonna,
that.
That's
I was
good.
gonna make a joke that it was a Spider-Man spinoff starring the Lizard, based on something you said earlier. and
No,
it was
it's
Spider-Man spinoff.
a Spider-Man spin-off starring Craven the Hunter.
Yeah.
Is that
Craven
movie
the
any good?
Hunter.
Do you know
It's
why?
actually,
fun.
it's
I
actually
like
all right.
Do
Yeah.
you know why they're making those, by the way? And they're going to continue to make them for the foreseeable future?
make a profit.
Well, no, they purposely
doing
make them knowing that they're going to lose money on them. They don't care because they get a huge cut of the money from the Marvel Spider-Man
From
movies,
Spider-Man, yeah.
as long as they hold the rights for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But they can
Yeah,
only
those
hold
movies
the
are
rights.
all. Morbius is just Winter's Dragon, but with a bigger budget.
That's
That's
exactly what I was
exactly
going to say. That's
Hey,
exactly
shut
what
the
I was
fuck up! Shut the fuck up, Jono.
Oh no, it was good. Is this Winter's Dragon like slightly
Literally.
more famous version?
It's starring
Literally.
Max Powers.
Yes, literally. That's
Oh,
what they.
Austin
That's,
Powers
Max
doesn't.
Powers.
if they don't make a honest attempt at making a film in the Spider-Man universe, the rights revert back to Marvel. So as long
Yeah.
every five and a
How
half
often
years,
do they have
they
to
have
do that? They've got
5.5
plenty.
years.
Well, then they
Yeah,
can
but they've been
make
making
like
all
a-
these more often than that.
Morbius,
legitimate
Craven,
question,
Madam
Tom.
Web, Venom. That's they're doing it. They can calm
Yeah.
down.
Just make
Could you
Blade all
technically
already.
make like a Spider-Man porn like offshoot and consider like a legitimate attempt?
No, no, I don't think so. I don't
No.
think that counts as a legitimate. You'd have to fight it in court probably.
I would
just
love to
wants
watch
his,
that.
Jono wants his webs to become. That's all.
I just
Yeah,
don't
that's true.
understand why they don't. Does Spider-Man
Wait.
porn count?
Do you want the webs to become, or do you want your penis to shoot webs out, or both?
I feel like they go one in the mouth or one in the same. I guess
Cum webs is right there instead of
No,
cobwebs.
no,
no.
Cum
Webs
webs.
is-
You don't want your penis to shoot the webs because once in a while Spider-Man's like he's in trouble and he's falling. He has to shoot a web to save himself, and like
Yeah, and he gets
ow, my
yanked
shoulder.
really hard.
So no.
Oh, man.
5-inch penis for the first time.
So now I'm picturing the scene from the the Garfield Spider-Man one where he kills Gwen Stacy when she hits the ground, except the
Isn't
web
that where he
comes out of his
shoots
penis.
lasers?
Yeah. Basically, it was
Oh, I
pretty
thought you were,
close to her
Glenn
vagina.
is
That's
correct.
the cat.
Glenn is correct about this.
1944.
I was like, there's
FF movies for
there's
some
a
reason.
Spider-Man
Yep.
with
As
Garfield.
was
the
the
cat.
other Fantastic, or however they spelled it.
What was
also
the
that.
94? The 94 Fantastic Four movie. That wasn't Jessica Alba. That was.
Yeah.
No, that was in 1994.
No, it was this shitty one that went out like straight to video.
Yeah, it was like
Honestly,
straight.
I
to
you
video.
will-
I vaguely
Ever.
remember that.
Yeah.
And
Jessica
then
Alba was like after Spider-Man and X-Men. It was like what,
yeah.
like 02?
I don't know why you want to hold the rights to the Fantastic Four. I love them as much as the next guy, but it's like the whole premise is still like rockets to space. Are you fucking crazy? Like we're so past that.
I think they did a really good job in the MCU one.
Yeah. The only way they could do it is if they introduced them in a universe where they were the only.
Yeah,
heroes.
they were just well, not even the only heroes. They just like very quickly were like, remember them from last couple of years, guys? They're incredible. They went on a lot of adventures, and then like that's the whole beginning of the movie, and you're like, all right, let's go.
It's funny because that's the accent that Pedro Pascal used for that you just did. For
Jono's out is on fire.
Yes. Hi, Christian Rapper.
Hey, Christian. Still not seen the Fan Force Stick movie.
I don't.
Nor should you. It's not good.
You know what? If you don't expect them to be good, then they're all kind of fun.
Yeah.
Even
I enjoyed this new one, like the new one that just.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah.
It was okay.
It wasn't good.
I've said
like
this
I'm
for
not
years.
Like,
like the Fantastic Four can only be so good. You're not gonna get a great movie from those characters. They're just boring.
They talk about family too much. It's like watching Fast
who
and
cares
Furious.
about family?
It's like watching Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
Hold on.
If I want to learn about family, I'll learn it from.
I'm so offended by that. I'm so offended by that comment.
The only person that
fucking dare you.
The only person that can teach us about family is Dominic Toretto, and that's it. Oh God!
There's this. I don't know if I think they decommissioned it and they're making it into like Guardians of the Galaxy or something. But at Universal Studios over here, it was Fast and Furious, the tram ride that used to be Earthquake.
Yeah,
and it's so bonkers, dude. It's pretty awesome, actually.
Anything?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of videos of the new Fast and it's like it's too fast. I know it's something funny like Fast and the Furious Hollywood Drift is what they're calling it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
But the last Fast and the Furious ride that they built, the one in Florida, is the dumbest ride that you can. It's you. So the shtick is you get on a tour bus with everyone else on the ride, and the tour bus is just driving at a normal speed, pretend in the ride, like it's not like speeding around or anything like that, and displayed on the side are basically giant screens of really bad CG of like the people from Fast and the Furious driving next to you. And that's pretty much the ride.
God.
That's the whole ride.
That's the worst thing.
Idea.
At some point, does the bus jump over a gap and Keanu's there?
Nothing. The bus literally does no kind of death-defying or nothing. It just drives normally.
What would it take to get those? What would it take to get those videos and I could display them on the windows of my car while I'm driving?
Ooh, that would be awesome.
You'd have to move the what's it called, guy, the flute player. I assume you've got that one still.
I know what you're talking about. I don't have that.
No, he'd have to take all the mannequins out of his car.
Talking about the cigar smoking crooner?
Yeah.
It's funny.
I don't know, Tom, but you have to figure out a way to
beat
make
up by
money
too
on that
many
because
frat
it's such a
boys.
good idea.
That is.
It's not a bad idea.
It's better than the ideas that they've currently done.
Imagine having a hard time coming up with a way to make a Fast and Furious ride.
There's got to be some
it is a ride.
Let them drive quick. Do like maybe
literally
with
a ride.
fiberglass. There's like a fiberglass outer shell, and then inside is the projection. Not really like inside on the side panels of your car. I'm talking about. So
Okay.
Center.
I want to do it. They should put everybody on a roller coaster that's like one of the cars from Fast and the Furious, right? And then the ride starts, and then halfway through, like a big rig pulls up next to it, and then you force everyone to jump out of the roller coaster onto the truck, try to rob it.
You have to unbuckle while it's moving, leap over to the other thing.
You have to sign like 80 pages of waivers before you go on the ride, but they don't tell you why.
The handicapped people, by the way, are going to have a lot of fun.
Here's a strange idea. Maybe don't make a ride about Fast and the Furious.
Survive. All of a
it's
sudden,
a weird property to make a ride out of.
And there's a tank.
Yeah. The handicap. No. People that have trouble walking or anything like that, it's perfectly fine. They sit in the spring-loaded seats, so they can get.
Oh, that's good.
That's part of the action.
Good. Yeah.
The action.
There's like a fake explosion and grandma just goes flying out.
It's all about accessibility with their rides.
This shit's like, it looks real.
I would be really excited if I was at like Universal or Disney or whatever, and I got in line for a Fast and Furious ride, and then you like go through a door, and it's just like somebody's fake backyard and patio, and it's just like a guy in a rubber Dom Toretto mask, and he's like, "Do you want to sit down and have a Corona, a hot dog?" And
Actually, yes, I do.
You're there for 20 minutes, and they're like, "All right,
You're
right."
butt of the family. Here's your hot dog.
That was the best.
The greatest ride I've ever been on in my life.
Tom, you're wearing a big jacket. Is it cold there? Because it's still like 90 degrees outside. Cold. It's like 90 degrees outside still. It's fucked
and
up.
You guys are in the same spot, right?
Yeah. I'm like right next to
correct.
Like 7 shirts, and I've got a space.
It's 39.8 degrees right now.
Okay. You know what?
Nice.
I knew it was going to be like the last 3 or 4 summers kind of got tropical here, and it's been really nice. It almost felt like Hawaii or something, and it didn't get hot until early July, and it was really, really nice. And now that's all over with, I think, because it's been 95 this week here. We're fucked.
It's been.
I was outside at the zoo on Sunday wearing a t-shirt all day.
It was amazing. Yeah.
Okay.
I played
it's like
soccer at the zoo on Sunday.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah, we
You played soccer at the zoo on Sunday, like bedknobs and broomsticks or something?
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Wow.
You didn't see me there? That's putting those giraffes going in and out between their legs.
We skipped
That'd
the
be
soccer.
awesome.
We skipped the soccer pitch. If the kids see an elephant playing soccer, we'll be at the zoo until like 9:00 at night. I can't. So we just go right by that.
Well, as you know, and as we've invited you to, by the way, the drinking at the zoo thing is pretty fucking fun. Should definitely get drunk at the zoo together, Tom.
They do a.
Dobie has 2 fans blowing her.
Oh,
Jesus,
Nice.
I've got
deserve
7
it.
fans in the audience. No blow.
I always do.
Yeah,
You seen
no
some of the
blowjobs.
weirdos that are MySpace into this? I've always got 2 fans.
Ooh,
The,
MySpace update? MySpace
Hey,
update.
let's talk about
Oh,
the
yeah.
news. It's time for check-in with MySpace.com, because the news space where you can get all of your
Yay,
real-time news.
Yeah, I'm started now if you want.
that sound.
That muttering.
Uh,
I know, I love it. All right, well, it's time for Joe watched Brandon Sanderson's weekly update, so you don't have to.
Wait, that was the
That sounds
MySpace
the fucking
update?
MySpace update.
What are you
This quarter
talking
is at
about?
33%.
MySpace.
This is just part of the news, guys. Relax, because I got my MySpace.
okay, this is what happened on MySpace.
The news is on MySpace.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
the
only
news
puts
is
it on
on
MySpace.
MySpace, guys.
Where else is he going to post it?
Did
Where the
you
fuck
hear-
else would I put the news?
You just blue balled me. You just blue balled me on a MySpace update with Brandon Sanderson, and I could not be more upset.
Didn't you hear
Well,
me
anyway,
connect
this
to
one
MySpace?
is at 33%. He just got back from Hollywood and finished we're in Brandon takes a lot of meetings phase, he said.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Also, he said there was miscloaks or something that looked like miscloaks in windows of, quote, high fashion sort of places, end quote, which he thought was clever.
That's so cute.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Photos of it on Instagram.
Joe, shut up.
We're just
Jono.
keeping up with Brandon Sanso Branzo. Yes.
What's
yes.
a miscloak? It feels like
A
it's gonna
miscloak's
be a
the
weird.
shredded cloak thing that they wear. in
Oh
this-
god, that
Yeah.
yeah. I'm so sorry. I was thinking of like a book cloak version already of
Oh.
Mistborn.
Oh no.
That would be
Oh, but
great.
yeah,
I can't-
miscloaks.
Oh,
Okay,
they're
fair
coming.
enough. Miscloaks.
I mean, they're coming.
I thought that was just the whole
So
thing.
apparently they were selling clothing that resembled a mist cloak, and he thought it was funny, so he put it on.
And also, yeah.
Instagram.
God damn, it's tough doing this. No, other way. Miscloaks are coming. Definitely is corrective
Giggity.
about this. Like, I'm so excited. Like, just tattered condom. People upset about how it doesn't look right.
Mhm.
The
I can't
screenplay is at 33%. He said he's finished with Act 1 and heading into Act 2, which is what you would do after Act 1.
No.
And
Unless he's some sort of Monty Python fan. Skip right to Act 3.
Exactly. And then proceed to Act 4, and then you're done.
Yeah.
the Mistborn Legend update is it's not so bad as it seems. Isaac, his man Isaac, apparently said something about the
South
foil
Spain.
process, and the amount of heat being used wasn't adhering the foil to the debossing process somehow.
Oh,
Did
okay.
they get an amateur company to make it?
No, Come on,
I
Tom.
wouldn't be surprised if he
It's
didn't
a new
build his own
bindery.
factory to do
Somebody
it.
was like, "Give me a shot."
I'm just gonna
Anyway,
build my
Steve
own
said if
factory.
you get a bad one, it's going to be replaced for free, and it shouldn't be that big of a deal, and everything's okay, and they'll know more later.
That's
do you
nice.
keep the original, or do you have to send it back?
You have to
I'm
turn
not
the
sure,
cover off.
Jono.
and
You
flip
know
it.
what? He said he wasn't going to talk about it so much on the weekly updates anymore, and that if you ordered one, you'd be receiving direct emails about more further updates.
Okay.
Because I would
Like-
now love to order a flawed one so I could have two.
Clever. Very clever.
If anyone, if you get to
Girl.
keep the flawed one and no one and you don't want them, just send them to me.
Fluff
Yeah.
yourself, man. Fluff you.
Is he trying to
Well,
sell an encyclopedia?
You plan? Wait, what are you going to do with this stockpile of flawed books?
Don't worry
Tom
about
and
it.
Jono, they have their own bindery they opened. So they
What
want
is
to
Sanderson?
wanna
like? What is Sanderson?
experiment
like?
with the bad ones.
Yeah. So again, we talked about this. It's for
yeah.
it's a blue T-shirt and a jacket.
That's
Well,
yeah,
it's a T-shirt that specifically
Yeah.
matches the jacket very closely.
It actually
Very
looks
close.
like the beard
Oh,
from his chin
man.
has grown into clothes.
What's better? What's
Hold on,
better,
with the
that outfit or this
T-shirt?
outfit?
with the
that
T-shirt
one.
that he's going for Miami Vice look.
Also,
he
when
always
he wants
does,
him
he always
spin
does
books.
the T-shirt. The T-shirt.
know,
with
The
But-
blazer.
pastels, the
I'm not a
T-shirt
fan of-
under the blazer.
The button up with the T-shirt underneath at least looks like a person. The other one looks like he's playing a character. He's playing a Brandon
starting his
Sanderson
own
playing Brandon
church.
Sanderson.
I don't love a short sleeve button up shirt that's not beach attire.
Okay.
So I don't
Hmm.
love that either.
That used to
show
be
'em again,
Brandon's
Joe.
only attire.
Is it
in
short
public
sleeve or rolled
back in
up?
the day.
No, it's
Short.
short sleeve. All
Yeah,
right.
it's short sleeve. Yeah.
Anyway, that's Brandon Sanderson news. You guys have any more news for the news section of MySpace?
The news that
Secretary?
came from MySpace.
Yeah.
Well, new follower count is
Oh, okay.
0.
Oh,
And that is what we call solid growth on myspace.com/podcast and
One new
myspace.com/sing with Taffy.
Some of our
Expected growth.
posts
New place
have
for all
few
your news.
likes, and some have one, and I'm just like, who's picking and choosing?
I am.
That means someone's reading them. That's all that matters.
That
maybe
is-
I just need.
And
Oh, man.
and judging them.
Do you get notifications when I heart your posts? Do you get notifications for it? 'Cause-
Notifications where on my phone?
from MySpace.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't get notifications. Like, there's no notification center.
I mean,
because you have
MySpace
no
is
notifications.
the news space for all your Wheel of Time news, so you
I
should
guess
be
if I-
getting notifications.
I guess if I were to
Yeah.
download the app, if I downloaded that app and I just use MySpace all the time,
the binding is done by the same army of monkeys in his basement. They're not monkeys; they're small children.
They're children.
there are people.
But they are. They could
Yeah.
work together. Like I've
Well, I
had some
think
bad
there's
issues
a
myself.
connective
Monkeys,
tunnel.
children. Yeah, Tom knows what I'm talking about.
I do.
Well, when they fuck up, they have to take the tunnel filled with water and
And they
like
put the
a
kids in it.
crocodile or two, and they have to cross that, and then the bindery is on the other side of that.
On the other side,
Yeah.
and there's no bridge. They're like, it's not a big jump, but it's a gap, and they're like, jump, and they're like, oh, and then every once in a while, a kid falls in. You know,
But the crocodiles aren't actually crocodiles. They're just kids dressed
No,
as
just-
crocodiles.
Yeah.
and they
animatronics.
kill the other kids.
Just if you can't make the swim, you're never going to survive a shift in the bindery. So why even
Right, exactly.
there's a whole
Very-
group of kids in a separate dungeon that just go take off their crocodile costumes every night, and they're like, God damn, we had to kill 6 kids today.
Yep.
It was a tough night in the Sanderson dungeons.
A bindery shift is 9 days long.
9 days. And then how
Or
do
do you
they have like a half a day off or one day? in
Half an
between?
hour.
Half an
Yeah,
hour.
half hour. Yeah,
Half a
what
day. What do you think this is?
Jesus, Taffy.
North
Well,
Wait,
Korea.
is
9
this
days.
joke-
I thought that led to a structure.
Christian, we've always had a real MySpace account, first of all.
Yeah.
Mm.
What the fuck?
It's always been real.
And
It's
I
always-
only, I
MySpace
also,
is
I
coming
made
back.
one. I made one like last year, and I only follow Taffy and tWoTcast. That's it.
MySpace was
Well, we're the only people on MySpace. No, I'm just kidding.
I wasn't gonna point
Yeah.
that out, but I guess. Oh, God.
Anyway, goodness gracious. All right,
I
well,
wouldn't
welcome
do-
to MySpace check-in time.
I would
There's
also
real
avoid
there's real
downloading.
MySpace accounts. There's real ones.
Name
Are
one.
there?
Yeah, yeah,
Taffy.
There
there
Twat.
is. There is, for sure.
Thomas.
And Tom
Uh,
D. Simone, I believe. is
No,
on there.
Noman Garden is on there. Drab is on there.
People connected to me. Here's a real MySpace account. LivinginAvehicle.com. They follow us.
Oh, what about the cabinet? What about the cabinets guy?
The cabinets guy.
John?
Who's our favorite one?
BestGameCodes.com follows us. Strickland Propane follows us. This lady with a thong follows us. Page Parody.
MyPillow.com.
MagicalCabinets.com.
That's the one.
My wife calls it.
That's my favorite one.
MagicalCabinets.com and Magical Residential Design both follow us at the same time. And I feel like it might be the same guy.
Is it training or
100% unrelated?
SurvivalPartyStore.com.
It is real.
Yeah.
Oh, the Survival Party Store.
Imagine having a business
I'm
and being
sorry,
like,
Glenn is on there as well. I apologize.
you must be hustling so hard to also make sure you have a MySpace presence for your business. What if they only have a MySpace survival?
What if they just have one of those things that just pumps shit out to like its different social media locations, you know, and then they just added MySpace because they're just like, you never know.
On the flip side,
one day
the back end security for MySpace is probably abysmal. It's probably really easy to get control of people's accounts.
I can't imagine.
The more people that make accounts,
the better.
The more information we could find.
Magical cabinet is what I call my.
I just said the damn thing.
Fantastic. That's fantastic.
That was great for so many reasons.
Oh man.
Magical cabinet.
Thanks, Dove. Dove, you can retire for the night. You're good.
Yeah, that was good.
That was fantastic.
You do a George Costanza. Well, that's it for me.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
They should just rebrand it to Twat Space. Thanks, Aaron. They should.
Thank you.
Twat Space.
We're single-handedly bringing it back.
Taffy, wasn't that your all-girl garage band in high school? Twat Space.
Yeah, actually, you remember that? That's so nice.
I do.
Thank you.
It's all up there.
You know, sometimes people are like, "How long are you going to do this show?" There's only 3 people, and I think we should do it until MySpace is cheap enough for us to buy.
I agree.
I mean, me and Jono were just going to planning on doing it until you died, but now Taffy's here, so we're just going to.
I don't know how long that's going to take. But...
Yeah,
that's going to take as he smokes another cigarette and drinks. I'm trying to speed it along now.
Hey, people who
unfortunate thing is Tom's going to outlive us
as they want tend to live longer.
That's fair. Yeah.
Where there's
the
pleasures are just pleasures, not guilty pleasures. They're just something that you do because you enjoy them, and those people tend to.
And that's what you told the cops too, right?
Let me write that down.
Exactly. It's not a I'm not
guilty.
Not
guilty. It's longevity pursuit. Exactly. It's longevity maxing, right?
Sure. And that was the name of Jono's garage band.
Yes.
It was a big failure. Just the name alone. The music was terrible too, but the name was quickly debunked.
Huh.
Sorry.
Because they played naked, and that's why.
It was a short set all the time.
That's good.
You need more awareness of Jono's OnlyFans than you can afford. That's true. That's true. Jono,
what do you do on your OnlyFans?
I'm trying to think what would happen if like my wife were to sober up and leave me. Like maybe I would
just a blow up dog slapping his dick.
Yeah, that might be if my wife, if that dumb bitch, if she were to like sober up and leave, it would be what a fascinating quick trip downward that would be for me. And
fair. That's
you
fair.
might find the world's worst OnlyFans very quickly.
Just pictures.
I don't know. The blow up doll thing would work pretty well.
It's true. Just reading Bukowski while like slowly stroking and like no one wants this. Or at least
I don't know.
Speak for yourself, buddy.
You don't know, Jono. You'll never know until you try. Really, that's what it comes down to.
Listen, you have one subscriber right here. I can tell you that.
All right. Well, you're good to go.
I'll subscribe, but I won't watch it. But I'll subscribe to support
we'll subscribe. We just won't. We'll give you $4.99 a month or whatever.
What's funny is my in-laws told me the same thing. And I found that a little weird. But
they're just trying to support you.
I think it's fine.
Oh, not on my wife's side, my brother's side.
Oh, okay.
I thought that your wife should leave you. That's what I thought they were saying.
That they did subscribe to that idea, not the website though.
Well, we've been meaning to get to this for 2 weeks, and it's half the reason I wasn't here for the beginning part of the show last week. So let's talk about what are they doing now?
Hey! Great job, Joe. Wait, do you want to wait till Tom gets back?
No, do I? We'll reintroduce it. It's it. Listen,
right.
Tom didn't even watch the show. He doesn't care about old Mog.
I think he'd like her though.
She was.
I agree. He would like her. She's one of the best parts of the show.
Yeah,
she's a top 10 actress, like in the show.
Yeah, in the show, one of the best parts of the show.
Yeah.
But anyway, old Mog, as Taffy pointed out to me several weeks ago, and I've just finally got on and off my ass to show it, was that she's going to be in Lee Cronin's The Mummy coming up.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited for this.
She's second billing. She doesn't have a name. I'm not sure if that's purposeful.
She's going to
have a name on IMDb.
She's going to be the demon. I'm 90% sure she's going to be the demon.
We don't know about that.
Taffy, did we already bring this up?
Well, we're gonna watch the trailer, guys. So we can just.
Okay. The trailer.
No, yeah, I did say. I said she had second billing, but I didn't know there was no
second billing.
Just
the other parent. Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm actually really excited for this movie. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
What do you think about this blowjob technique? Show it again, Joe.
That is a child.
Sarcophagus.
That is a child. Just gonna point that out.
Oh.
Yes, that is a child.
Tom, if it's a mummy, it's like 3,000.
Yeah,
no,
it's
not. Nope, it's a child. It's a now child. It's a now child.
It's a now child. Let's watch the trailer. You'll know these things.
I've heard it.
Bye me.
Anyway, Tom, we're doing what are they doing now? It's with old Mog,
who was incredible.
And you never watched the show, but Leia Costa played old Mog, and she was spectacular.
Yeah, she was great.
She was really good.
She was really good as old Mog. Yeah.
By the way, you're in the clear. It's 2026. I don't know if you've been paying attention to the news, but you can say whatever you want. You're good.
We're winning now.
Anyway, here's a trailer for old Mog and The Mummy. Lee Cronin's The Mummy.
Can I get 2 slices of pizza?
No.
Of course, honey.
No, you never ever finish 2.
Hello?
Mr. and Mrs. Cannon, I'm Deputy Chief of the U.S. Embassy. Your daughter Katie has been found. She's alive.
It's very important you fully prepare yourselves for what you're about to see. No sudden moves. No loud noises.
Hey, Butterfly. It's Mom and Dad.
Yeah, we are here. We're here.
She's been missing for 8 years. What was our daughter doing in a 3,000-year-old sarcophagus?
She just needs our care and lots of love.
How many others were found?
57.
How many of them were still alive?
What happened to Katie? What really happened to her?
Porque solo tú, Señor de los Milagros.
Say something.
Solo tú, Señor de los Milagros.
Say something.
Puedes transformar lo imposible en realidad.
Say something.
Amén.
Say something. Don't worry, Grandma. It's fun to be dead. I just want my daughter back.
Too
Brendan
scary.
Fraser.
I'm pretty
Brendan
excited
Fraser
about that
has
one.
done some of the most fascinating stuff with his body. I think it's just amazing what he'll
And that's
fucking
just
do.
in your
Like,
bedroom.
Yeah, yeah. He can gape. He can like do everything.
We got
He's
we
gonna
got that
get-
movie for an hour and 45 minutes, and we got right to the part where it's like the most tense and like, is everyone gonna die? What's gonna happen? And then he walked in. I'd be like, fucking incredible.
I hope.
but is it the whale Brendan Fraser or like earlier Brendan Fraser?
No, it's an earlier Brendan Fraser.
Evil Bjork.
I like
Yeah.
Is there really a difference between her and Evil Bjork and Good Bjork? I mean,
that looks really
different
fucking
names.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm pretty excited about that one. That it's basically a possession movie that doesn't have to have the Catholic Church in it, so I'm excited.
Well, hold
Looks
on.
good. Looks
So
horrifying.
This is Eastern Orthodox.
Yeah, that they're okay.
I'm excited for the point where Tom tWoTcast gets excited enough and says, you know what, I kind of want to see some of the acting work that went into season 3. That will, of course, be 2041.
Would you
Didn't
think?
James Bond direct the Fast
2041.
and Furious movie? Did he?
Probably. He's done a lot.
He directed one or both
There's a lot of them.
movies.
There's a lot of them.
There is a
But
lot
yes,
of them. There's
As you can
there's
see, that was a
there's
now
10.
kid.
Do you know what Fast and Furious 11 is going to be called, Tom?
Oh God.
Fast X Part 2.
Fast X Part 2.
Is it really? Is it really? Oh.
But is it 2 with 2 eyes, like the number 11 kind of?
Oh
They should do
God,
that.
it's so good.
What if they
Oh,
put
shit.
What if they put just one eye over the second part of the X, like right? Yeah. It's really cool.
How old
Oh,
do
that
you
would be
think?
cool.
How old do you think
No,
Dom
it's
Toretto's
perfect.
going to be when he finally stops? Do you think it's going to be like
Well, no. This is going to
Fast
be
46, and it's
Well,
going to be like still
wanna
fucking
pitch-
fast, and he's going to be in a rascal and just like
Hold on.
hauling ass on the
Yes.
street?
Yes.
I want to pitch the theme for Fast and the Furious X2, and it's going to
Okay.
reset the whole thing, so it won't matter because Dominic Toretto is going to go back in time to stop 9/11, and X2 is going to be 11, like you said, the two lines, but they're going to be the twin towers on the playbill.
Okay.
He's just driving a DeLorean in this one.
Yeah.
I was thinking of a Fast X crossover with Jason X, and they're in space.
Oh, okay.
Dos Equis.
I like that too. The next one, you fucking yours.
This will be a crossover for.
You have to stop at 29, right? You can't be Fast Triple X. No, he's already made.
No, that's
Triple
what I said. He's
Yeah,
gonna
he made
the fast
already done.
XXX is gonna be him and Xander.
in the
Whatever his
same
name was,
thing.
it was Xander, right? In that
Xander
movie.
Cage. Xander Cage.
I was gonna
yeah.
say Cage, but it felt wrong. That's so
Fast-
dumb.
so Fast
I mean,
Triple
good.
X
So
is
bad.
they travel back in time to the original Triple X movie.
Oh,
And it's going to
They
cross
made a sequel
over.
to Triple X with Ice Cube, and they were like, people will probably watch this.
No one watched
Get
it.
fucked.
Not a single person. More people, I will say more people watch that than Ice Cube's what was it? The Day After Tomorrow? No. They just did another the day
I know what
the
you're
Earth
talking
stood
about.
still. The day the Earth stood still, maybe? Is that what it is?
Mhm.
It's just like 2 hours of Ice Cube staring at a.
Yeah, like this. Oh, no, you have to run. Get away. The whole thing is just me standing here, staring at the camera, screaming into it.
I've
That's
heard
it.
some
That's the whole
really,
movie.
really bad stuff about that.
As long as his office is an actual cube.
Oh, and it's covered in
or
ice.
Korean church.
It looks
Yeah.
like Arnold Schwarzenegger's headquarters from Batman Forever.
22 Jump Street.
Yeah, again.
Oh,
it's
War of the Worlds,
Korean
they're
church,
saying.
yeah.
War of the Worlds, that's what it was. I was one of them fucking things.
Yeah.
Can you imagine a simpler time where like the name Ice Cube is like a hard rap name? Oh shit!
It's so dumb. It's such a fascinating world.
There's
He's
another
called
one.
Ice.
Ice.
It's better than
Ice
Ice
Time.
T. It's better than Ice T. Definitely better than Ice T. I gotta say.
And also
We don't know
LL
that.
Cool
We
J.
don't know
What's with the cold theme?
Vanilla Ice.
Do you
Yeah,
know what
what's-
LL Cool J stands for?
Yes.
The
Everybody does.
Cool
terrible.
J.
Wait, who doesn't?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Does anyone here not know what it stands for?
Oh, that's crazy.
Jono.
It's funny.
It's really sad.
It's really
Is it
bad.
Labia?
Ladies love Cool James because his name is James.
I enjoyed watching you learn that in real time.
It's always funny hearing it.
It's so stupid.
Atrocious.
It's bad. I mean, I like his music, but no, yeah.
LLB.
What are the best movies that LL Cool J's ever been in?
Any given
said I don't know, but I also
Deep
don't
Rising. Deep Rising.
Deep Blue Sea.
Oh, Deep Blue Sea. That's what I know.
And it's mainly because he sung
William.
the theme song from that. Deepest, bluest, my head is like a shark's fin is the catch line.
Did you guys hear that album he put out last year?
Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. Album.
Did the ladies love it?
That was really good.
Yeah, well, this lady loved it.
No, I did not.
It's really good. You should listen to it.
No, I'm serious. I did like it. I really did.
Yeah,
like it.
it's got a real classic hip hop sound to it.
Yeah.
Well, I like that idea.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's really good.
It's very like
Shocking.
90s, early 2000s, like boom bap hip hop, and it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He was also
Mama Said Knock You Out was like a real song.
I know.
It's pretty good.
And then I just, when you were describing the sound of his new album, I just was thinking of that song. I was like, I did like that song.
Yeah, man, his music is good.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the Robin Williams movie he did? Like, I think it was called Toy or Toys or whatever.
Oh my! Me and my cousin walked out of that movie. It's the only movie I ever walked out of. I was like 12, and I was like, I'm out of here.
I'm out. I'm done.
Wow.
Watch anything.
And
But
his cousin
how
was stillborn?
How telling was that movie though? Because it was like the theme of like the idea of that movie was them trying to like take the toy company back from the military that was having kids remotely fly planes, killing real people.
Oh shit! What? Yeah, I did. I saw
Just
the
like
theater,
Brandon
too.
Sanderson's basement.
Yeah.
I did see this movie.
Allegedly, Tom. Allegedly.
Came full circle with that joke. I love it.
Yeah, that movie was terrible.
It was so bad.
I
And
never
LL
saw
Cool
it.
J, LL Cool J was wearing like he would be randomly camouflaged in the background of the movie, but the background of the movie was all like super bright pastel colors and stuff like that. And then LL Cool J would just walk out of the
Oh
background.
yeah, I remember that was amazing.
That was like a running gag in the whole movie. Oh, God, why do I remember that fucking movie?
I don't know.
It's really memorable.
It sounds like it.
Because it was
I
so
walked
bad.
out of it and I remember how bad it was. In these things.
I can't remember to take my medicine in the morning, but I remember the fucking whole plot to that goddamn movie. Fucking,
Oh my god.
my brain.
Ridiculous.
Finally, Joe's gone. Now we can
Toys.
plan his
God.
surprise party.
Fucking hell, Joe.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Brushed my
Oh,
mouth.
man, Joe.
Like, oh, you want to swipe back? And I was like, no, you dumb computer. God damn it.
We were gonna do so many things.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was all going to be
It was gonna be
very,
great.
very highbrow, very important.
Sounds like
Yeah,
Ender's
good.
Game.
What if Joe left and like every dirty joke and every joke conversation ended and we were like dead fucking serious about the Wheel of Time, and the second he came back, we were just like farts.
Anyway, that's what are they doing now? We got off on a little bit of a tangent with
Right.
LL Cool J. We were supposed to be talking about old Mock.
Yeah.
That's very possibly the first time LL Cool J's ever come up on this show.
I think it is.
Probably.
Very possibly.
God, now,
I
now
mean,
that
not
damn
very
song is,
possibly, but it might.
that
be.
damn song is gonna be stuck in my fucking head now. All I hear is deepest, deepest. My head is like a shark's fin.
No, just saying Mama's gonna knock you out. It's better.
Mama's gonna deepest blue. No.
Anyway, tonight's what if topic is what if the creator was dead, or is, and this is Tom DeSimone's idea, by the way, which is more rightfully said as what if the creator is dead? It doesn't really sum it up, but it's a grabbing title. It's kind of part of the theory. Explain yourself, Tom. No, Jono, you put your hand down. Explain yourself, Tom. What the fuck are we talking about tonight?
I want to hear Tom's point, but I grammatically am very upset with this title. It should be subjunctive. It should be what if the creator were, and that upsets me.
You just wanted to say junctive.
God blessed. So anyway, what if the creator is dead? It doesn't really sum it up. But it's a grabbing title. It's kind of part of the theory. Explain yourself, Tom.
So the creator doesn't exist anymore.
Mm-hmm.
The creator basically had to unmake themselves to create creation, and that's why the creator doesn't really have a hand in anything going on anymore.
I love that idea.
But you were saying that the creator dissipated themselves or into everything and
existence.
part of the pattern, like
yeah.
So
and the pattern the thread lace, all that stuff, Sidene and Sidar, that's all basically parts of the creator that are left over. Like,
yeah, they're just using
power.
his body. Using well, I say
we're
him.
living in the husk of the creators, essentially. What's happening?
I love that.
The pattern is essentially the wheel. The idea of the wheel and the pattern is like a really simple machine that just wants to stay on. It doesn't have like a morality, the pattern. It just wants to stay in existence. So its self-correcting process is, throw another tavaran out there. And that's how it self-corrects things.
I always imagined that the creator was like, that's what the creator was. It wasn't an entity. It was just the pattern and the wheel and the energetic the magic system. Like, I thought that's what the creator was.
Technically, that's both of those statements are correct still.
Yeah. In essence, you're thinking of like almost a heart that is played by a wheel being run by a hamster that is just pumping out blood in a pattern.
Yeah, I mean, you could be right where like there never really has to be a being of the creator for this theory to still stand up. Like if existence is still the creator, like the creator isn't an entity, it still holds up. It's that the theory still holds up.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, it seems clear the creator can't be an entity anymore, just simply because if the Dark One defeats Rand, then everything ends. But why wouldn't the creator be like, whoa, wait?
Exactly. Because if the creator created the Dark One, and at the moment of creation, when the creator created the Dark One, they sealed them in that prison, which means the creator is strong enough to not only make the Dark One, but also make a prison that can hold the Dark One indefinitely. So if the creator was alive, essentially, it would be able to just reseal the Dark One back in the prison with no effort whatsoever.
So if you were an author and you imagined a perfect world and all the things that you know are bad in the world, you push to the side and like, that's not going to be part of the thing that I created here. And it was a daydream you had, and then you moved on with your life. The daydream has lived on. You're gone.
Yeah, essentially. And then the ants that live in the world you created accidentally drilled a hole in the prison for everything bad that you put to the side and caused bullshit.
And the tavaran and the dragon are basically like your original idea. Like, no. That's not the way this is supposed to be.
A self-correcting process. So like so when the pattern notices disruptions, essentially, it doesn't just send a tavaran out to go there. It can activate people as tavaran. Like that is a thing within the Wheel of Time lore. Like people can become tavaran and stop being tavaran at seemingly random times, but I'm sure to the pattern it matters when and where and how. And like if the pattern needs Rand to be born on the slopes of Dragonmount, it'll like tip over a blade of grass 10,000 years before he's born, which would then cause his mom to run away from the tower.
Yeah, flapping butterfly.
Yeah. I mean, I always thought that
starring Ashton Kutcher, I think.
Tavaran and like I thought it was kind of really early, obviously, before people talked about stuff like this, like a meta commentary on like a Mary Sue or a main character, and it's like it's
absolutely,
it's like, oh, it's ridiculous. It's something.
Oh yeah,
this many bad things would happen to this person, like Kiefer Sutherland in 24. Like
100%. And it's literally
it's almost like a joke. You wave it away, like of course,
yeah.
This guy, he's my main character. Like of course, he's the fucking main character of the book. Like there is no book otherwise.
Yeah, exactly. And I've heard other authors like jokingly complain like, oh, Robert Jordan is a genius because he wrote plot device into the lore of his world. So like, and the readers don't get upset when it's just like, oh, they're a tavaran. Like, oh yeah.
Or
it's crazy.
Exactly. It literally answers everyone's like annoyance at like the thing always happening to this like, oh, why does everything happen around this person? Tavaran.
Let's bring the conversation. Then why are people annoyed by that? Every book has main character. Like if you cut Tavaran out of the Wheel of Time entirely, it wouldn't affect anything.
No.
Because now you have
it's just the explanation's not there.
Yeah, the explanation is
the problem?
Explanatory. Yeah. I can't just say, hey, Tom made it through. Now it's like, well, Tom made it through because he's Tavaran. So therefore, I blame Taviran, which is a plot device.
I would say there it's there for the reader that complains about stuff like that, but for readers like you who can see past like the reason why we're reading about this character at this time is because if we read about any other character at any other time, it would just be boring and nothing would be happening. So that's why it's happening to this character at this time.
Like in my retirement, I hope to buy a very heavy shovel and be able to hit people one after the other in the face that have ever said the words plot armor out loud. Like it's awesome.
So
Tom is still here. Are you allowed to talk about the topic of the episode yet?
That's fair. That's fair.
So I don't know if you remember this, Tom.
we got about 15 minutes of Tom left.
Tom on tWoTcast. If you, I think we talked about it. It was a couple episodes. No, it was probably a couple years ago. In one of the episodes, we talked about the fact that really Old Man Marley actually had that shovel and he just said plot armor while he was hitting Joe Pesci. And
I don't remember that.
Yeah. And that's why that wraps up.
Like how would an 8-year-old survive Home Alone? It's ridiculous. Plot armor. Like what are you doing?
Yeah.
It's like if graduate elementary school became a film critic. And
it was rated. It's because it was rated TV PG. That's why he survived the fucking movie.
What's all right? So there's a couple. There's comments like going crazy here with random ideas here or like random.
I also want to shovel everyone in the face that talks about Mary Sue.
What is
the it's not here about at the end of the Eye of the World on top?
Yeah, so that is the 100% question, right?
Yeah,
all right.
Because so real quick,
go.
Obviously, so Tom's point, Tom DeSimone here has 2 points. One is here is this thing, and then he wants to. What if the creator were dead kind of thing. I assume you want to kind of play a little more what if
it's a whole
not necessarily.
It's half a theory that Tom actually believes, I think. Correct?
Yes, I do. I 100% believe this.
Fits in with the what if scenarios that we've been doing. We're going to explore it in that way, but there is a lot of things in the books that us and also the chat is already kind of bringing up.
I mean, it's a what if because it's not canonical. Like I there are ways to poke holes in any theory that isn't in the fucking book. So there are holes in this.
To go with this as a what if, we have to go from a basis of we all believe the creator is alive and exists and is influencing events.
So it also depends on where you want to stand with the first Eye of the World book. So Robert Jordan has said
How about the second Eye of the World book?
Yeah. With the first Real Time book.
The one by Brandon Sanderson? It's on the way, Jono.
It is, but it's falling apart, apparently, according to some people.
Oh no, the Dark One won. The story is dissolved.
It was literally not bossed.
He's literally unmaking the Eye of the World. That's what he's doing.
Is every old paperback that we originally bought that fell apart? Is that just a
that's what they're using?
It's the Dark One. It's the Dark One winning.
I thought that was the paper.
Every time you read the Fire of Seth Heaven and it just crumbled to dust in your hands, it was like, I win again, lose there, and then you're like, God.
So Fires of Heaven.
Whoever the one person is that has all those original paperbacks and none of them fell apart, like they're
the winner. They're the chosen one. They're Harry Potter.
All right, off topic, but have you guys ever seen one of these? I've only ever seen one, and it was.
Is it a vagina? Because I have one.
Well, no, I've seen 2 of those, but that's a story for another time.
Your mother is a beautiful woman.
Before Eye of the World came out, they gave out these they looked like little pamphlets. They were the first 4 chapters of Eye of the World.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. A friend of mine, the person that actually introduced me to the Wheel of Time in the first place, he's the only person I've ever seen that had one of them, and I've asked other people if they've had them, and I've never seen anyone with one.
Nor
I'm curious if anyone has one.
Oh, I don't know.
They could have come out of that auction shit they had lately.
They didn't have one. I got a lot of stuff from that auction, and I didn't see one of them in there.
Yeah.
The sorry. Someone yelled downstairs, and I was just like, I got surprised for a second. What is? So the voice. Okay, so now this depends on how you want to categorize Eye of the World. So Robert Jordan said like a bunch of times that he had to retcon a lot of things from Eye of the World. So he he both has said that voice is and is not, and is a like essentially a recording of the creator. But also it's not really canonical because he had to change a lot of his views on the world
of what he was,
of what he was planning to do. Like,
I mean, they
the
obviously got rid of
function-
a lot of stuff in the end of the Eye of the World that's not there later. You know, like a lot of that stuff disappeared. Like the cords going off into space, you know, protecting the Forsaken.
They kind of reference them a little bit later, but
no,
they don't not function
but they
the same
very
way.
much are like, let's pretend that never happened.
Yes, a lot.
It makes it all the way to book 4. Those cords, you can. I think from a retcon point of view, he doesn't retcon it away. He
just stops
where
talking
they
about
were.
it.
Yeah.
But technically, that's what he does in book 4 to.
It doesn't instantly kill Asmodean.
No,
it doesn't do a lot of the things that the one in the first book did. Like it just changed. He changed a lot of stuff with it. I think it's true. Yeah, it was originally gonna. First of all, he wrote the first book without planning anything else out because he didn't know if anyone was gonna pick it up. And then when Tor picked it up, it was like, okay, it's gonna be a trilogy. Then it was like, okay, it's gonna be 5 books. Okay, maybe it'll be 7. And then it was, I don't know how much it's gonna be. A lot changed.
It went from 7 to 10.
Yeah. But I think if you take the series as a whole and look at it as a whole, the idea of the creator not being present in existence kind of makes a lot more sense, because if the creator was, then he's more like a Christian God who doesn't give a crap about his creation, just lets them flounder and die.
Well, didn't we
I'm so irritated I missed that conversation.
Didn't we talk about this?
That was basically it. You heard about it.
Well, I mean,
Not necessarily
I just wanted to say, go.
He's more of a deist than a creationist, isn't he? Not creationist, but like deist was kind of his background in that, like, someone comes in, creates. Yes, obviously he is Christian, but deism as a idea is much more. God is not actively hanging out watching. You don't really pray so much as like. He created, then fucked off to wherever.
If you want to look at it like that, yeah, sure. I just, but why, where is there? If you created existence, there's really nowhere to fuck off to.
That's not true. You go create more existence.
Whatever existence you're in, I guess.
That's fair.
Yeah, I love urine.
I don't know. It makes it seem like
my wife.
I don't know. That makes it seem like he created it. Just like, well, good luck, everybody. See you later.
Yeah, and I've never, I don't know, I've just never enjoyed that idea of a deity.
Fair enough. I think I don't think there's a problem with that, right?
But even if that is the theory you want to run with, the rest of the like wherever the creator is or isn't, the rest of the theory still holds up.
That idea of a deity is a coping mechanism for people that can't reconcile the idea that bad things happen.
Exactly.
So I do worry that we're going to stray into some topics, and I myself, obviously,
like if you don't like the explanation that God has a plan, then you follow the fuck off deity theory,
pretty much. Which is why I don't like the idea of everything being predetermined, because then that makes everything boring. So like if everything's predetermined, why do anything? Like then whatever has to happen will happen, whether it forces you to do it or not. Like you don't have to go out and try to do anything if everything is predetermined.
But isn't there an obvious corollary? Like this is a book, it was written by someone, so obviously it's going to happen.
What do you mean? What's going to happen?
So like if you're saying like, well, it just has to happen, so Rand was going to be this, like, so what's the point of Matt pretending to have agency? Yeah. The answer is, well,
if you look at it from the outside, like we're reading a book, but we're talking about within the world of the Wheel of Time. Like, if you want to answer it like that, any theory holds up pretty easily. If the author wants it to happen, it will happen, and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Good night, everybody. See you.
All right.
So that's been tWoTcast for this ever.
Going back to your original thought,
forever.
Gnome said it's a big assumption that the creator made and sealed away the Dark One. The only way we could really know that is via prophecy/foretelling, which is problematically vague.
Well,
I'm just trying I'm slowly starring comments so we can get to them, guys. Sorry, because there's a lot.
if we're considering the characters of the book unreliable narrators, which they should be considered, they don't know anything about the creator or the creation of the world, or literally anything about it. So like we're trying to extrapolate from that, which makes
the only reason why I would about that particular statement, the creator created the Dark One Seal, is because multiple people from different cultures and different places of the world say that exact sentence. So it has to have come from.
That's where you would get there eventually. Like that's where you would get to. You know what I mean? Like
maybe.
Everybody, shut the fuck up, Jono.
What's up?
The answer is, as long as you believe it, it's in the Big White Book, which has to be canon because it's amazing. And encyclopedias, because like not encyclopedias, but it isn't the encyclopedia. But also just like but like all the reference sections, because like if it's in the book, period, it's suspect. But it's in the pieces that we're supposed to take as canonical. And so like to me, like that's something that's kind of fundamentally creator created this and instantly put it in there. Whatever you think about the creator afterwards. Maybe he fucked up, maybe he didn't. It doesn't matter. Whatever you think about book one, I can understand if you think that it's a retcon or not, especially considering the amount of retcon that he had to do later and the fact that the only caps we ever see from that thereafter, Dark One, Dark One, Dark One.
Yeah. So I would have thought it could have been the Dark One, or it could have been a pre-recording whatever of the creator.
Honestly, if you're trying to parse the end of the Eye of the World, then that's a fool's errand. Like you're already making a mistake.
Well, I enjoyed the theory that it's a pre-recorded message from the creator. Like like this is part of him unraveling, and or something that they made when he opened the Eye of the World in the first place. Like it somehow like had some
the Eye of the World
of it,
a round thing with the hole in the middle. Maybe it's just a DVD.
It's the brown eye of the world.
This is legitimately. Is this a theory that there is a pre-recording of the creator? Just like
no, it's just what Tom was saying in the beginning.
Okay, I'm like, fuck.
Not
of the forget things.
Not of the creator. It could have been of the creator. Maybe the creator said, okay, when the dragon is comes to realization that they are the dragon and unlocks the Eye of the World, this will happen. But
the key is that the voice that we heard in the Eye of the World can be explained many different ways, and it doesn't have to be evidence that the creator is alive and still running.
It actually seems like evidence that they've uncovered a really old scavenger hunt.
They're like, not here right now. Check out this list. You need to go to Andor for us to find.
You have to get this sword, talk to these people, go to this place, do this thing.
What's that thing called that everyone did for a long time, where they were like going around?
It's a time capsule.
No. But the thing where everyone was going around and there was like stuff everywhere, and you have to log it when you find it.
Geocaching.
Geocaching. It's the leftover thing from geocaching from the ages before. That's what it is. That's all the Eye of the World.
Where it's like, let's make a box, and then when he unravels it, he'll have more clues.
What if it really was just like a present from an old Aes Sedai to his girlfriend, like on her birthday? Like she loves scavenger hunts.
It literally says, "I will take no part. Who that could possibly be is beyond me."
Yeah, I mean, he could be telling everybody, like, even if you want to live on, this island that the creator is alive and just fucked off, or is sitting there watching and just doesn't care if existence gets unmade because he'll just remake it again. That's still fine.
Watching it like sports with popcorn.
The rest of the theory still holds up, whether or not the creator is alive, not alive, dead. All of that still has the rest of the theory hold up, whereas existence functions as a self-writing wheel until the Dark One breaks completely free and unmakes it.
I'm back with Tom. I love the idea that he's just watching a sports game and that he just set it up so his team can win at the last possible second.
The last second. Oh my god, that reminds me.
He's like, oh, he did it. You see that?
You see it? Oh, God.
I did. I set it all up, but it's been so long. I forgot what I had set up for the end.
Yeah,
you can't take I don't remember that first book seriously. Like it's all very nebulous. None of it fits into the eventual magic system that he locks in. Like
nothing.
The creator not being present
just makes it super relatable. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
the one thing that I do really love about the Wheel of Time, that more so than any fantasy series, is that there is no overt religion in it.
Mhm.
They don't
It's
need to
amazing.
worship. They don't need to worship anybody. They don't need to have a belief system because they're just aware of the reality
that's-
of their deities.
It's both the best and weakest part of the writing sometimes. I do think about the fact that, like, hey, but I do want to go back to something Tom had said, and I forget when, about, I actually wrote some shit down.
What? You can write?
No, I'm
it's
sorry.
it's like chicken scratch. It's
You know how they're like make your mark when you're
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Just my
like-
dumbass.
Smashes his hand down.
Hey, Joe, if you could put up that comment you'd put up earlier about it was just one or two comments ago.
well,
Was it Glenn saying I will take
it
no
was
part?
many comments ago though. I've been jumping around. What are you talking about?
Oh, I had a really shitty joke about TLC and no scrub, and I lost it now.
Oh, god damn it!
Yeah,
That
I
was
didn't
not
write
worth-
it down.
That was
at all.
not worth that.
What an insane amount of airtime and build up to lead to nothing.
It was
Yeah.
gonna be really funny. It was gonna support things you had said, Tom.
That's also
Hey,
the
if you think
commentary
of
of
it,
Jono's
just
sex
raise
life.
your hand and then I'll
talking
scream
about
at
this
everybody
one?
to shut the fuck up.
I say the creator existed, but I do.
It was not
think
that. No,
it was.
there's something about
I
like,
wouldn't
so,
think
like,
alive and this. Yeah,
it was
we don't
not.
need to
It's not worth the amount of
far
effort.
into it.
That's-
Maybe
I-
I've
I've
also
also
never
done
really
this
thought
and
of the
there's
creator
like-
this way. I kind of,
Yeah.
I kind of on Glenn's page with
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
kind of
think-
how I always thought of it.
For-
It depends on what you want to define as alive. I'm just saying that the creator isn't
Actively involved.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
not
I-
conscious. Like it's
I
not like
agree
a
with that.
consciousness.
So I guess the
Well, if
question
he
is
was actively involved, none of this would be happening.
Exactly.
Well, we
That's
don't
my
know
point.
that. So
Unless you believe in a Christian God type
Or
scenario
light
where
after
he
love.
is actively
Or-
involved
And just doesn't
watching it play out.
care. Just like,
Yeah.
okay, guys.
or
everything's good.
or you believe that the dark one is equal and opposite to, and therefore some sort of champion is necessary. Yeah, I
Can't
know.
be equal
I
or
agree
up-
with.
Yeah. Okay, go
I-
ahead. Sorry.
I do not agree with that. Don't worry.
Okay.
But unless you agree that he has to be actively pushing his champion sufficiently to win, I do not
If
believe
the creator
that.
was alive or part of this, then what is the point of all this?
I can answer that too, though, Jono. So he doesn't need to be alive to push his champion. He literally created the wheel to do that. When you're
Yes.
turned into a Tavarin, you are forced into the
But
events of that's happening.
So I now I just want to like go on a podcast and just yell at shit with you because I agree with you, but I also massively disagree. Because like,
why does he need a champion? Why is he trying to
He
do
doesn't.
it?
It becomes extremely tautological, right? Like as soon as you start defining things, you run afoul of your definition. So you immediately well, like this has to happen so that the Dragon Reborn wins. Like, well, why? Well, because the Dark One's trying to escape. What's he trying to escape? Like, well, he actually can't if the Dragon Reborn wins. Like, well, then how does the Dragon Reborn win? And the answer is, well, we've never seen it happen, but it could. And because it's
Is
never
this a
happened,
very large story of Job fantasy series?
it may in fact be, which if you remember, of course, Job 3:14 from Mission Impossible 1, that is one, perhaps, you okay, Tom? Perhaps
great.
the
That was
best
so good.
action movie.
It's pretty fucking good.
It's pretty fucking good. I think that Mission
Especially if you were
Impossible 1 is
there
the
when it
best.
first came out, like, you're like,
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
Listen,
It's
Ving
just-
Rhames. That was my first time to fall in love with Ving Rhames. He was fantastic in that.
What
He's
was the
now on the
second
History
time?
Channel,
Arby's?
so it has to be real.
No, the remake of Dawn of the Dead.
They have the meats.
So Arby's,
Oh,
Arby's was
no.
the third one.
Yeah, no. Arby's is the fourth one because also the character that he played in Meet Chuck and Larry, I also really enjoyed because he was gay, and then I had a chance.
Now that I know where
You have a chance.
Ving Rhames appearances, where the Arby's Ving Rhames appearance ranks on your list.
It's true.
Oh,
Oh,
Bye,
I love it. That's
Bye,
Tom's
Tom.
off now.
Hi.
Arby's
that
joke.
was
I'm out. Yeah.
That was that
French
most.
fries and
That,
his wife.
I know why he did it that way. It's because it's near St. Patty's Day, and that
And
was the
he's
most Irish
Irish.
goodbye.
Yes, it was.
Most Irish goodbye you
what
could
do we do
possibly
without him? What do we do without him?
I don't know.
we
Drink
read
more.
Bukowski. It's Bukowski time.
Oh yeah, that'll bring our spirits back up. Let's
Yeah.
read some Bukowski.
Give me 1 second.
Tom.
Can someone clip that for me? Thanks.
All right. From Charles Bukowski's Women on page 248.
It's time for John
This-
to read Bukowski. Everyone, let's get into it.
2 quick things. I apologize for not reading this last week. Also, I apologize that I probably going to skip around because I haven't looked at it since last week. The door opened. It was Iris. I pulled the sheet out of the typewriter, laid it face down. "Oh, Hank," she said, "I got the slut shoes." "Great, great. I'll put them on for you. I'm sure you'll love them." "Baby, do it." I took the letter to Tanya and stuck it under a pile of papers. Iris walked out. Shoes were bright and red, on viciously high heels. She looked like one of the greatest whores of all time. There were no backs on the shoes. Her feet showed through the see-through material. Iris walked back and forth. She had a most provocative body and ass, anyhow. Walking on those heels pushed it all sky high. It was maddening. Iris stopped and looked back over me at her shoulder, smiled. What a marvelous chippy. She had more hip, more ass, more calf than I had ever seen before. I ran out, poured 2 drinks. She sat down and crossed her legs. She sat in a chair across the room. The miracles in my life kept occurring. I couldn't understand it. My cock was hard, throbbing, pushing against my pants. "You know what a man likes," I told her. We finished our drinks. I took her by the hand into the bedroom, pushed her on the bed, pulled her dress back, and got at her panties. It was hard work. Her panties got caught on one shoe, hooked on the heel, but I got them off. Iris's dress was still covering her hips. I raised her ass, pushed the dress up under her. She was wet. I felt her with my fingers. Iris was always wet, always ready. She was a joy. She had long nylon stockings with blue garters decorated with red roses. I put it into the wetness. Her legs were raised high in the air, and I caressed her as I saw those slut shoes on her feet, red heels jutting stilettos. Iris is in for another old-fashioned horse fuck.
What?
Wow.
Love was for guitar players, Catholics, and chess freaks. That bitch with her red shoes and long stockings. She deserved what she was going to get. I tried to rip her apart. I tried to split her in half. I watched that strange, half-Indian face in the soft sunlight that filtered weakly through the blinds. It was like murder. I had her. There was no escape. I ripped. I roared. I slapped her across the face.
Jesus.
I nearly tore her in half. I was surprised she was able to get up and smile and walk to the bathroom. She looked so happy. Her shoes had come off and were laying by the side of the bed. My cock, still half hard. I picked up one of the shoes and rubbed my cock with it. It felt great. I put the shoe back on the floor. When Iris came out of the bathroom still smiling, my cock went down.
Oh. Ooh.
I like how. Oh yeah, very very well done. Oh no, wait.
It's been Jono reads Bukowski, everybody.
Yeah, man.
And if you're unaware for some freakish reason,
So
it's a book that he shares with Alan Ramonchuk, editor of The Wheel of Time.
What I got from that one is he basically just wanted to fuck her shoes.
That's what
it does seem like it. Yeah, there's like a decent chance that like the next chapter is him just like,
yeah,
which is normal, totally normal.
When you
My
write
mom
it, let
has
us know.
shoes. My wife has shoes. It's a charming book.
It is. It's delightful.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jono. That was wonderful.
I thought there was something.
Thanks.
Oh,
I
there
think
is.
about
All right.
all
So
of
this
you
is the
guys.
topic that I was going to bring up, or I actually brought up to you, Tom, before. But Finn says, and who is Nakomi?
Who is Nakomi? I mean,
So
An avatar.
Avatar.
of Avatar, spelled in papyrus, by the way.
the idea of her being an avatar of the creator is a title that the fans gave her. It's not.
Oh.
Well, also Sanderson did kind of like follow it up with like canonical, like that is true, but I don't know. But it's Sanderson, so you're like, well,
And
Stanzo
also,
Branzo. I mean,
even
he got approval to say it, but I mean, is it
it's
true?
true. But also, even if it is true, what does that have to do with where the creator is?
So first, start at the beginning. Then, what is Nakomi? Right before we get into the
Well, if
larger
you're going off
question.
what Tom was saying earlier about the voice could have been a pre-recorded thing, maybe Nakomi is like a
Right.
thing that gets spun out just like a Tavern gets spun out by the pattern, and it's like, you know,
Yeah.
it nudges people in the right direction. You know, so to
I mean,
speak.
that is
Maybe
kind
it takes
of
different
what-
forms because that was for Avienda specifically.
So
you know.
if you look at it from a meta's perspective, outside of the like outside of the world, like from our perspective, the Aiel are based on the 12, also 13 tribes of Egypt. The 13th tribe of Egypt is also the holy / magical Gen Aiel level tribe. So if they are the same thing, well, that's I mean Israel. Sorry. Egypt is still in my brain from earlier because of the mummy, and also Israel.
We like to tackle the big issue.
Lee Cronin's the mummy, not the mummy starring Brendan Fraser. Very different.
It's true. Lee Cronin's the mummy. Blumhouse mummy. It would make sense that they have a special connection to it, but they also the things that she says also makes it sound like it's not always her. Like the person that she is, the physical being that she is on the planet, is a regular, normal human being that is imbued with some sort of power. So it would make sense that it's kind of like, essentially handed down amongst just the Gen Aiel, who are very much still alive somewhere. Like we know they're alive, we know they're somewhere, and we know that they're successfully hidden from everybody.
Do we know that?
Well, okay, it's alluded to pretty heavily from the interactions with Nakomi and lots of other stuff.
Like not trying to be a dick for.
No, you're right. No. It's
what are your
we don't know it. We don't know it.
What are your non-Nakomi sources?
The fact that the Gen Aiel never really were killed or died; they just disappeared.
Okay.
But
so did about 300 other clans in the Aiel Waste that did not. Which, in fairness to your point, the Gen Aiel did sign the accord there, whereas a whole fuck ton of others didn't, and they died off.
Yeah, that's got to be a bloodline thing, right? If they have Gen blood, then when that
it does sound like Battlestar Galactica,
yeah.
Which is also based on the same idea, the lost tribes.
We appreciate your catechism. Please hold next available avatar.
That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
I actually kind of love that.
That's how souls function. Essentially, it's like we appreciate this attempt, and this time you've been spun out. We'll throw your soul back.
I don't think I've ever heard this one. Another theory is that she was an Aiel dreamwalker that figured out how to tie her soul into Tel'aran'rhiod, like the heroes of the Horn hang out until they're reborn.
Oh, maybe cool.
That's a fun theory.
That's kind of interesting. I love that idea. That's so much more fun than it's the creator's avatar. That's a way more fun idea.
So my theory ties into with how the heroes function, but that's the biggest question mark, because I really love that is my biggest question in the Wheel of Time is how do the heroes of the Horn function? Who binds them? Who chooses to bind them to the wheel, unless it's like part of the the pattern's algorithmic code, or and who upholds the precepts? She says, we've already been violating the precepts. What are the precepts? Who wrote them down? What are they? Are there more? Like I have so many questions.
You brought this up. So I said this, obviously on podcast, but my idea of that was always it's not necessarily like they have a 10 Commandments tablet that they can read and know the precepts. I felt like it was just like an innate understanding that when you're a hero of the Horn, you're not supposed to go beyond certain boundaries. Is it something they literally learn and know, or is it just something they feel and understand? And it always kind of felt like it was more of the feeling and understanding kind of side of that spectrum, because they tend to break those precepts without any real consequence. It's just like,
tell us your thoughts.
I'm just listening. I don't really.
So that's how I like about my women. So I will tell you this. I'll interrupt for her because that's how I like about men interrupting women.
Wow.
And there's actually a very big point about this, and there's a deep irony, which is of course what I call sex.
Your butthole.
But so Joe and I may be the worst option to have on a TV or on a podcast sometimes, because we don't sit here and test our theories and read 8,000 pieces of literature and then say, but do you remember?
We don't have our evidence.
Yeah. We don't really sit here and research our stuff, which makes us perfect for hosting a show.
Yeah.
And I 100% like, I remember what I read most of the time, unless it's from my wife, but I don't really sit here and test like, well, you know, that kind of thing. Again, makes us wonderful for this show.
Yeah.
But the amount of times that like this was the original thought when we first read it, because back in our day, there were 5, 6, or 7 books at first, depending on what time we're talking about. And Tom, you'll appreciate this. And then there came this thing called more books, internet, that kind of thing. And let's be honest, Joe and I don't understand that.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah,
do you know how that
not
works?
for us, man. But like, so some of these things there are obvious, like, well, what about this corollary, this corollary? For me, when I think about some of this stuff, I like, what is the creator? What is, you know, the Wheel of Time? I take it almost at face shoal value, and like, the creator created this, and then man fucked off. The Wheel of Time exists simply to save itself, and yes, the Dark One has been fighting forever to rail against.
I think that's
it.
You just nailed it, Jono. Like, especially about this comment, for non-interfering creator, there are a lot of things that seem to happen that only can happen if he interferes. I think it's that exact thing. It's he might not be around currently interfering, but it is the creator as a thing made the universe somehow.
I think the fail-safes are sufficient
that's based on,
such that he does. Sorry, I spoke over you.
If we all right, can we define what we all accept to be true about the creator? Just so that we
okay, I think the creator was right just dude. He jerked off. His splooge became the omniverse.
Yeah,
omniverse.
And depending on how many chromosomes one of his sperm had, that was the male and female half of the source.
God. Oh man, and Narg had 23, didn't he?
And this is just one planet, you know, like he could be anywhere. He could be in the.
By the way,
there's multiple. There's an omniverse. It's not just multiverse.
Omniverse.
Yeah. So I mean, a lot of
on Earth did I walk in on?
Exactly. Oh, I hope they really walked in on the creators.
I really hope
so. Splooge is the omniverse.
What we're talking about right now is what if the creator is dead? It doesn't really sum it up, but it's a grabbing title. It's kind of part of the theory.
Also, there's a lot of semen on the top of those muffins. They're kind of more like butt cakes.
My favorite kind of muffins.
Cunt cakes.
I have to interrupt. The creator was Rumpelstiltskin. I'm going to interrupt for a second. My kids have been out of town all weekend with my wife, and they're about to come home real quick just now. So they're either going to burst into this room and jump all over me, or I'm going to leave the room. But, you know, you guys keep talking. You guys keep talking.
Maybe we should move your computer into the other room so you could burst.
I'll just carry it with me and walk.
Yeah. That's what you should do.
Well, tell them all that we said hello.
Don't tell them that for me.
Tell them the fairies say hello.
If I inexplicably just get up and walk away for like 5 minutes, that's what's going on.
I sent Lauren a picture of there was a bun alert. The bun buns were in the front yard. So I sent her a picture. Bun alert. Because every year when the rabbits start coming from the fields and the mountains, I have to let her know.
Jor-El is the creator, James Oliver Rigney, and Al is the old.
Oh my god.
That's it. All comes back to Superman because he's the boy who lived, which is also a ripoff of Harry Potter, as we all know. Because
which is a ripoff of Tom.
The Harry Potter books.
Yes,
the Troll movies, where Harry Potter Senior and Harry Potter
what
Junior.
What did Harry Potter books rip off?
Nothing. Troll. They're the first.
Oh, Troll 2, Troll 1 specifically.
I'm not going to agree with that. No, I think Joe and I, which makes it 50%. And only one of them is a woman's, therefore we make up 2/3 of the voters. I mean that with love.
What they're trying to do is, they're trying to put that into effect. So you may
it's coming back, guys.
It's not they.
Okay, the video was interpolating. I didn't even hear what you said.
It's we, not they. All right, please get it right.
Oh, okay.
Perrin was the original Wolffucker Reborn. Actually, you know, that kind of segues into Tom's original idea.
Yeah.
We've been on this creator thing so long.
We spent a lot more time on this than we meant to. But Tom, go to your next point.
about the creator being dead, or just about the whole theory in general?
Well, there was this wolffucker piece that just came up.
The wolffucker is interesting. He is an interesting aspect in that, but that could be a panel for another time. A lot of the theory holds up when you look at what we know about the Wheel of Time to be true. So you can say that we only theorize that there's a wheel and everyone's lives are threads in the wheel and things like that. Except we do know that time can be made and unmade, because Balefire literally unmakes time for a specific person. It's not just like the weave of Balefire doesn't reverse time. It burns them out of existence. So it has to follow some path backwards to do that. So that's this, and the idea, and the idea that everyone has is that there's these threads and you're burning the thread backwards. Now, that could be the level of unreliable narration that humans have put on the idea of there being a wheel and it has threads and things like that. But the functionality of it still works. It still holds up to how Tavarin work and how time moves.
This is an interesting what if, just in general, Tom, because it kind of like forces you to think about like what you think the creator is in the first place. Because like you saying what if the creator is dead or were dead, as Jono would put it. Like what are your thoughts on the creator in general? Like, so it calls into question all these different things.
They're useless.
So it's kind of fun. It's been fun. We've been talking about it for a while.
We have.
But I feel like one of the things that, and maybe I was expecting something different, I feel like Balefire itself was retconned way late.
Also, hold on. Grab Noman Garden's comment, the not out of existence, out of the pattern. No, they're burned out of existence because they can never be reborn again.
Wrong. They are born again.
Who?
They are born again. That's the thing that I think was retconned. That is exactly what
was that retconned?
To my mind, it became almost like, instead of like, if we're going, the right choice here, right? If we're sticking with metaphors that like,
I just see we're wrong.
Yeah. I see Willy Wonka. Wrong.
Yeah. So the original thought on Balefire, at least in my mind, like, so if we're looking at very intricate lace, all of a sudden, like, I Balefire someone, and like she is gone, she whatever is gone, and it Balefires back to this point, and it's just burned all the way through, and therefore this individual was never added back to the wheel. That's not the case.
Yeah,
they actually come right back in.
It's just in this telling of the wheel or whatever, right? Yeah.
So that's a radically different kind of like feel for what Balefire does, and it doesn't
burn you out of existence. It burns you out of the current existence. Pattern. But then like when the wheel comes again, you're
whatever
right
it is
back
that you're meaning to go back to day one.
Well, that makes
day
sense.
Zero. All of a sudden,
honestly, it'd be pretty shocking if characters in the book had the ability to just like completely burn somebody out of all of existence for all of time.
Yeah.
So if there was 30 billion in an option,
are we going on? Okay. So I think I know. All right. First of all, Jono, where are you getting the retcon part? Because I don't remember this. I'm literally.
Well, hold on, real quick. Do you all stream this on TikTok? No, we do not.
We do not.
We actually
can you stream it
in the worst.
Yes, you can.
Possible.
You need a bunch of followers to get live streaming permissions.
Oh, we'll never get that.
I don't know how many. Like, I don't think it's that much.
We like to stay exclusive.
We don't care about,
just
we
so
don't care about that. You know how many times we posted to TikTok? 4, maybe 5 times.
The age of
but no,
consent.
we do not currently.
4 times.
You know what though? This is a good format for TikTok. Apparently, a lot of people watch TikToks where people just like yell at each other on TikTok.
Yell at each other and talk for a long time.
Yeah.
We're not yelling at each other. We're yelling with each other, Tom.
That's fair. But okay, but is there anything within the books that say you don't get?
No, because to their understanding, that's what is happening.
Yeah,
because I guess they're not thinking about the entire thing coming back around again.
The only thing that I can remember, and because I'm a huge nerd and didn't have a lot of a life in early high school, specifically 9th grade, I read a lot of the Robert Jordan interviews on Theoryland, specifically about a lot of the things. So there's one that the only one that I could think of that Nomen Garden might be Ooh,
what's happening there?
Oh, so gross. Disgusting soccer.
No, it's nice. It's beautiful.
What's happening there?
I love how he
that's
doesn't
to show my feet.
clean the bottom of his feet at all. So it's like got the two-tone of the
it's got the darker parts.
Oh, I thought
where
he was crushing grapes again.
Yeah, no, I've been crushing.
But there's
silent.
A quote from Robert Jordan where he says basically he never says that the soul is burnt out, but he says that what Balefire does is it skips over the transmigration of the soul back into the pattern, and which is when the Dark One can grab the soul to then force it back into a new body, like he does with the Forsaken over and over again.
Oh,
isn't that what Shao Kahn says? Like your soul is mine, and you can't do that.
Exactly. Your soul. Oh man, he died this year.
That's sad.
I saw that. Yeah.
Let's all go watch Big Trouble in Little China.
Well, technically, it was
Mortal
year,
Kombat.
Yes. But like,
get over here.
He doesn't explicitly say yes, the soul is burnt out of existence forever, but he also doesn't say that it is or is. He doesn't say either way if it is or isn't. He just says that what Balefire does is it prevents the Dark One from being able to grab it. But he says it's because it skips the part where it's returning to the wheel to be spun out again. That's why I think
that look, I love you very much. Sorry, I was talking to Joe. Tom, I love you very much. But doesn't that in essence give this very obvious I'm kind of saying you're out of the pool, right?
Yeah.
It skips the part where the Dark One can grab it. Therefore, it's not if I can't grab it, it's not there. It does feel, and again, maybe a more sober, better arguer would probably be a better choice for this, but it does feel like the original intent was, hey man, you're burnt the fuck out and you're done. That's you don't exist. You slipped right off the fucking wheel, not here, but there. You're just a loose piece of thread that's already fallen off because this thing's moving.
Yeah.
And so you're gone.
Yeah.
And this being a wheel, if you're not on it now, you're sure as shit not going to be on it later.
Exactly. And if the thread is burnt away and doesn't continue, then it can't be spun back out again.
Right. And so that is definitely good night, Joe. Also, Joe will be back in a minute.
Have fun.
But that's the thing that definitely canonically is retconned. To my mind, that is retconned massively in the later books. And I forget when. I don't remember if it's during the Sanderson. And I'm not saying that's
maybe someone in chat.
Con.
Yeah, maybe someone in chat could tell us where in the books it gets retconned. But the to what Liam said before, Liam Schultz rules. He says if it's not in the book, it's not canon. So if we go by that, then if we're going by what Balefire does and all we have is what's in the book, then Balefire burns you out of existence forever because that's how it's understood in the books.
So
I don't get it. Was the misunderstanding that people thought that it burned backwards in everything they've ever done during their existence?
That is real. That's not a misunderstanding.
That is what happens. Yeah, but just the stronger the Balefire is that you shoot, the further back it burns.
So it alters past events and it changes. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. But some people are saying that. Some people are saying that no, that's not the case. It just changes from now on.
No. Yeah, as a woman, you're of course understandably misunderstood.
I know. I'm sorry.
Such a douchebag.
I'm sorry.
I love it so much.
Taffy, your original understanding is exactly correct. That
I just wasn't sure what you guys were debating.
So the debate is, and I apologize if I had been,
Listen, we have two idiots trying to debate metaphysics and cosmology.
That's cool. I love it. I fucking love it.
Yeah, as you know, so my blow up doll and I, we had a whiskey tasting beforehand.
So were you guys discussing if it just burns you out until the wheel is reset and then that person people say that it comes back, or it's just for this turning of the wheel that they're gone? Is that what you're talking about?
The thing that we're trying to debate is whether or not once you're burned out, if you're hit with Balefire right now
Yeah.
Let's just say it's weak balefire. It doesn't burn you back further than 1 second.
69 seconds. That's it. Whatever you just said, the last 69 seconds, done.
Gone. Now, but our argument is you're never reborn again now because you've been hit with balefire. Your thread has been snipped out of the pattern. No more reborn.
Right.
What a couple of people in chat are saying is that was retconned. And
No,
that you
I'm
are
saying
reborn.
that. I'm saying
you're
that
saying
was
okay.
retconned.
Okay.
I said that was retconned.
So at what point would that soul then be able to reintegrate with the pattern? Would it be
that's the question.
Would it be
That's
at the next turning of the wheel?
So Taffy.
Of the next age? So nobody knows?
There's two options.
I don't see how it would work.
So the original answer
is it like the Omega-6? Like, so Balefire is like the Omega-6 from Galaxy Quest. Or what is it called? The
Omega-6 device is something like that. It's the Omega something device, yeah.
The Omega, yeah. Activate and then it goes back like 13 seconds or something.
Something like that, yeah.
That's if you really get blasted. But if you get blasted like right in the face, then maybe
Jono,
it's like
can
a
you
couple
blast me in
minutes.
the face and then we can do a science experiment?
Okay. Yes, we can. Although unfortunately, I can't shoot all the way to Orlando. It's more like I can barely make it to my own belly button some days.
All right. Well, I'll have to go take up residence somewhere in between your penis and your belly button then.
Yeah, you guys should do that.
That would be a hell of a live stream.
Oh,
it would, yeah.
Newman Garden said it was the Omega 13 device,
Omega
which makes
13,
sense if it goes back 13 seconds. So
yes. I was so close. I knew the 13. Yes. Thank you, Newman Garden. I'm off my game tonight. I'm sure you guys can tell that's why I'm mostly quiet.
No, you're
that's
good,
what we like about
But I also like listening to people discuss these things. It's very fun for me.
If we take what we know about the balefire, so balefire does burn, like you said, Taffy. Balefire burns you backwards. Like we've actually seen the events of
the Matt Coffin stuff is the greatest fucking example. It's amazing.
And if you, no matter what your feelings are on the show, the Wheel of Time show, when they hit somebody with balefire in season 3 and you physically watch the thing happen, was one of the coolest things from.
It really was. I really enjoyed that. That was really cool.
Really, really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I just noticed right now, I've seen you play that GIF like a million times. I just realized now what it was.
You didn't realize it was Rick Jukas before?
Nope. Just in this moment right now, just realized what it was.
That's Rick Judkins. He was the showrunner on the Wheel of Time show. I don't know.
That's Rick
I did not know that. Did not know
He also cast Encino Man as Aram.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys knew that.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
Oh my God. I was watching.
Joe's been gone for
show.
like 5 minutes and came back with a vengeance. It was.
I don't know what it was. Was it?
Little did anyone know Jono played the mustard bottle in that scene. It was just his penis.
That was Jono. It doesn't always get past his belly button, but every once in a while he can shoot it right into Brendan Fraser.
Only when Brendan Fraser squeezes it really hard.
Robert Jordan, if someone is balefire, the Dark One can't reincarnate them, but they can be spun back out into the wheel as normal. Balefire is not the eternal death of the soul.
Where is that ever said, though? I've never seen that.
I don't know, but as someone said earlier, if it's not in the books.
So, definitely, you know how we know that is a Jordan quote? Because Jordan misspelled his last name. That's how we know.
Yeah.
That it's a direct quote from Robert Jordan. Forgive me if I don't accept the quote with the misspelling of Robert Jordan's name in it.
Oh no.
It's from a Jordan Q&A.
Oh, okay. That quote is from a Jordan Q&A.
Oh, please can ask.
But I thought if it doesn't happen in the books, it's not canonical unless it backs up the other part of the theory.
There is something that Lanfear told Perrin in the last book, and I've asked tWoTcast about this a couple times. I tried asking Maria about it, and she said, "Fuck off, Taffy. I don't remember every fucking line that was in the books."
And wonderful.
But it's something that I still think about a lot because there was no reason for her to just lie to Perrin in this instance. They were in Tel'aran'rhiod. They were pursuing Slayer, I believe, right? And
that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
The path
and
okay, so it is really in the theory.
He was worried about.
Go ahead, Tuff.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He was worried about
there
what?
was Oh, you guys keep freezing. Am I freezing?
No, we're fine. We can hear you.
Oh, this is not good.
He was worried about what you said.
Oh, you can hear me. They were discussing something, and he was talking about if you die in the dream, and she said, no, that does not happen for humans. It's only for wolves. And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And she's like, if you die in Tel'aran'rhiod, you're not done. Like, that's just something that we made up to keep people out of to deter people from going into Tel'aran'rhiod. He's like, holy shit, are you kidding? And I haven't been able to, like, that blew my fucking mind. That's one of the first times I wrote you guys. I emailed you. I'm like, holy shit, what about this? And you guys are all, fuck off. You know, this.
We said something like, "Who's this Sally Sugar?"
So,
and why are we listening to her?
I have a question about the balefire thing.
Well, hold on. Let's stick with what Taffy said, because I can see where she's going.
Yeah.
I just thought that was kind of a big deal because, and then I was like, oh, so like the wise ones are just like saying all this shit, but she really tricked them. So the ones who were good in Tel'aran'rhiod, they had this rumor that they started for 3,000 years ago or whatever, and it really made people super worried about being in Tel'aran'rhiod and dying there.
Yeah. So there's
I think if you go into Tel'aran'rhiod, shut up,
we've got
to raise your hand.
You didn't raise your hand.
Go ahead.
We've got some dickheads in the audience that are going to do the work for us, Joe.
I know, that's why I'm bringing it up, because it's kind of tied into this stuff.
One of you dickheads in the audience that's going to come to our live show is more sober than we will, now or during that. Please remind us to ask Maria, because Maria will be there at our live show.
Don't ask Maria. I don't want to
disagree massively.
We won't do it on the show, but we can yell at her about it.
Because I asked her one time and she's like, I don't know. What are you talking about?
Can I do sheer pressure?
Can I do a shameless self-promotion?
Yes.
Or if you would like to ask Maria, if you join the Dragonmount Patreon, there we have a tier. Yeah. We have a tier where you can matho, where you can submit questions to Maria, which she will answer, and I will read aloud on.
Wait, you charge money for that?
Yeah.
Oh, we get drunk and just ask her shit.
Well, we can ask her shit whenever we want, but just regular people can't just go ask her shit whenever they want.
Yeah, regular shit. Regular.
That's really cool, Tom.
Man.
That's awesome.
Basically,
Tom, have you ever seen Bill Hader's, like, when he walks out as like Mr. Hollywood and he's roasting everybody?
Yeah. I fucking love
That's all I think about when you say stuff like that. I just want to be like, Tommy, you think you're hot shit at Dragonmount.com? We own you, Tommy.
We own you.
We're the oldest podcast on the fucking internet, Tom.
The oldest one on the internet. For real, though, since before podcasts were podcasts. You guys called yourself a podcast, and I was like, what the fuck is a podcast? I remember it like the second Jordan Con. I was like, what?
It was when podcasts were podcasts.
I didn't know what podcasts were, though. You were literally the first podcast I was ever introduced to in my life.
We own you, Tommy.
It's true.
That's so awesome.
You want to hear
on
some
so many
Mapo?
levels. On so many
Let's see
levels.
what Maria says. Maria says, I had a
Don't
great
talk
time.
to the Tom guy. I told him I'd never talk to him again.
That's it. That's
weird.
my last text from Maria. MAFO.
Let me text her back.
I had a great time.
I'm talking about Tom D. Simone, not Tom O'Hara.
Are we texting?
Yeah, I'm texting Maria right now.
Okay.
Yeah. She said,
oh, she thought I meant Tom O'Hara.
I don't like your wife.
Who's that Tom D. Simone guy?
No.
And
then she said, who is this Tom Salami? And I said, what?
That's my salami.
You had something else you want to say about Tel'aran'rhiod, Tom?
Oh no, it was about the balefire thing. So if balefire isn't finite and doesn't really damage anything, then why are there balefire screams like that? Bell screams, and why was time unmaking itself because of their use of balefire?
Right,
because too much of it was getting unraveled. Too much of the pattern was loosening.
But it doesn't get unraveled. If the thread is spun back out and it doesn't actually burn the thread away, then
well,
what's
I think
being
in
unraveled?
theory, if you bale-fired literally everything, then there wouldn't be a pattern to be reborn.
But the amount you would have to
be spun back. Maybe that's the danger. That's the main danger of it.
I guess, but that's not the way they described the bale screams and like what was happening because they were using balefire too often. The way they describe it in the book is that because they were using balefire so often, and because balefire snips the threads out of the pattern for everything that it touches, it was causing the thread lace of the pattern to unmake itself and go like the flaccid penis that is Jono when he sees his wife naked.
I'm trying
to imagine specifically blow up doll with no clothes on.
Yeah, honestly,
he has to imagine Tom just in fully clothed, smoking cigarettes, drinking in the darkness to get hard.
Doesn't everybody?
Iris said it doesn't get spun back immediately. Oh yeah, we know. Yeah, that we get. We're just we're arguing what that means exactly.
Yeah, like what that means. Yeah, but I accept if Robert Jordan said that that a soul can be reborn even if it's hit with balefire. But then, like, why is balefire? Like, I don't know. It just feels weak. It makes balefire like
it takes the level of danger away.
Yeah, it's not that crazy.
To me, I'm looking at it like, so my original belief, like, let's say there's like, just make up a total number, right? There's 20 billion souls that exist, right? And that is solely based on the idea there's 7 billion today. There's 20 billion starting at day one. They're not all spun out, or like some of them are spun out
over the course of the 7 ages. They get spun out. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, some of them come back every age. Some of them come back like because clearly
once a turning. Or, sure.
Yeah, okay. Some of them multiple turnings, right?
Well, if you're balefied, you're only going to come back at the next turning, apparently.
When does a new turning start? What signifies a new turning? Like, what are we talking about?
Everyone knows that.
Let's hold on. Because honestly, I'm going to lose myself quickly because I'm a.
Sorry. Go
anyway, so so there's just a certain amount of people, right? But some of them will be turned out before, like more than once. Some of them won't, right? There's the chick who comes back, I forget her name, who is spun out every change of age. Like as soon as you see her, you know, we're going to the next age.
Yeah,
whatever that means. Not that they're all the same, but by the way, consent. You see her, you're good to go. And I so like, what's that?
And if she's of age.
Presumably, I mean, why else would she be here?
Exactly.
So like you see that,
excellent question.
But like some of these pieces are like, if you balefire, do they not come back till the next stage? They not come back to the next turning, or are they burnt out? The original assumption felt like they're burnt out, and just like if there's 20 billion total, and 100,000 are just balefired and like over the. You're down to 19.9, like it that or 19.99999. Like it felt very much like this is permanent.
Yeah.
Later on, it felt more like, well, you'll see them in infinite amount of time, but they'll be back.
Yeah. You know what it kind of feels like too. It feels like Balefire was supposed to be back to when I was tight. Oh my god.
Jono, how did you type that while you were struggling to?
Do you not pay attention?
His other hand is below.
Yeah.
No way. Is that why you were like having a hard time? Pull it. Okay.
Yeah.
He could type with his penis, is what it is. He could type with his.
Yeah.
I wish. No, but it doesn't jet out very far.
He took his shoes off. He's typing with his toes.
All right. Finn says you're not balefiring someone back to when they were born. It just erases the last so many seconds, minutes, possibly hours, but that's the extent. Iris followed up with, if I pull a thread out of my project, it ruins the pattern until I put it back. Put them all back in, and you got to start it. Oh, pull them all, and you start.
That's where like the weave.
I don't know. I feel like if every thread was balefire, that would be like the end of the pattern.
Yeah, I feel like also if you
the current time age or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
like if they went crazy with balefire and just started balefiring everybody, I feel like that might be the end of the pattern. If they really killed everyone.
The way they describe the way balefire functions, it's not pulling the thread out and holding it so that it can be weaved back in. It's burning it away.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's burning it backwards.
Permanent.
Yeah, but if you burn it backwards, there's no more forwards. There's nothing else left.
But when the wheel starts again, the theory is that all the threads are there again.
Yeah, but that also is operating under the theory that the wheel is in physical place that you can go, and there's a big wheel there.
I don't mind the metaphor.
No, not necessarily. I mean, well, metaphysically,
but
sure.
I'm with. This is where I'm with Tom, and this is where like the whole like.
Well, Egwene discovered the counter, but I mean, like that's I mean that I understand, but I mean, like in theory, when they were before Egwene discovered that in the Age of Legends, when they were like Balefire's dangerous, never do it again.
Yeah.
That's what
but
I'm talking
it's not just
about.
the
Like, they
Age
had
of
gone
Legends
crazy
thing.
with Balefire.
The Dark One is saying that. The Dark One who has lived
Yeah.
every turning of the wheel, unless he somehow gets amnesia, more Kegels, less bed. No, Iris is onto something here.
Yeah.
But or maybe more Kegels, more Balefire. Like it goes further.
Iris
back.
Bear
You
also
really
has a
shoot
MySpace
that.
account.
Oh,
really?
that's awesome.
Yes.
Iris Bear just jumped up so
Good
many
job.
degrees.
Yeah. You see, like I just don't. I like it. Either it's Robert Jordan or Brandon or whoever, whenever it got totally retconned or whatever, if it was, I feel like they just realized that they invented too strong of a thing and had to weaken it.
But then they invented Bale Screams, and then they invented Bale, whatever the fuck, Bale.
Well, the
Bale
Bale Screams and the Balefire were at the same time because they referenced the Balefire and the Bale Screams early on.
No, Bale Scream never came up till at least book 10.
Are you sure?
100%.
I
You know what?
I remember.
I will bet you body shots.
Oh, I don't remember. I can't remember when things happened. You do body shots. We'll do body shots whenever you want, as many as you want. On whoever you want.
I guarantee you, Bale Scream never came up till at least book 11.
Okay.
Maybe
I opened the Wheel of Time companion right to Bale Scream.
Okay. Oh wow.
Bale Scream is Sanderson shit. What, man?
That's
another effect of the use of Balefire on the pattern. It was rippling of the air as if the pattern itself was howling in pain. Well, that doesn't really say why.
Does it say when?
Like why does it? Balefire's right above
doesn't come until book 12. Is really my thought, but I didn't want to marry that idea.
I honestly thought it, like, if you would have asked me to put a definition, like when it came up, I would have said it came up earlier. But I honestly, I can't separate when and where little things happen.
Now you're thinking of when Gareth Bale screams.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Nope, it's gone. I had a thought, but then it went away.
Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale's a soccer player. God damn it. What's his name? Doman Bale.
Bale
I
Doman.
apologize to my Welsh friends. Bale Doman screams. I should drink less.
No, you
should
drink more.
I mean, I guess
that'd be the worst sound you've ever heard in your life, by the way, when you hear that scream.
If Balefire really was dangerous, like it was alluded to, then couldn't all the Dreadlords and like all the Forsaken just Balefire the shit out of everything, and that would just end existence?
So that's the thing is, like, to your point, like that's one of the number one things that like.
So I get what
bring up,
and to Chat's point, apparently not, because if you Balefired everything and the whole pattern unraveled in this turning of the wheel, once the wheel got back around again at some point in time, whatever that magical space and time is that the wheel would spin them all back out.
That's stupid. I don't like that at all. Like, if
I kind of don't like it either.
A real canonical thing, then again, there's no there's nothing. It doesn't matter. Yeah, consequence. Thank you. The word was gone. I was like, punishment. It's just because I want you to punish me.
That's probably what it is. That's probably
that's what it is.
So it becomes very and again, like, it's really tough. Like, I don't understand why Robert Jordan's not here to talk about this shit. What an asshole. It becomes very circuitous, though.
He'll get spun out again. I hate you and I love you simultaneously for that. That was wonderful.
Just sitting there playing You Spin Me Right Round, just like,
baby, right?
Weekspin.com.
I want your
like a Senzo, baby, right, round.
Who has seen? By the way,
that's on blast in Sanderson's dungeon. By the way,
Thank you.
All the time.
I want Taffy's slow version of that song.
You like the lounge singing part?
We all know my love of Richard
the interdimensional lounge singer, Taffy Bennington.
Yeah.
I love that idea, gentlemen.
Now, whether or not Balefire functions in that way still does not tip the scale on the creator not needing a hand in existence for existence to continue. Like if the wheel can just correct itself even from balefire, that's further evidence that the creator doesn't need to be there.
Yeah, this dude jerks off. No one cares.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what your wife says every night when she walks in on you. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm the creator.
Christopher Rapper said in the last book, the world was literally unraveling
until
Egwene made that spell.
If
Egwene hadn't made the anti-balefire spell, the world was screwed.
What was
I
called?
kind of agree with that, though. Oh,
so but hold on.
There's
the Flame of Tarvalon. I forgot. I couldn't remember what it was called.
There's two questions though. Yeah, Flame of Tarvalon.
Thank you.
Is that in this turning of the wheel, we fucked up, and you know what? It'll be all right. We'll just come back next time.
Yeah,
isn't that the whole point though? Isn't that the whole point of the fucking wheel? Is that
we've never seen an example
if we fuck up, it just comes right back around again.
But to
assuming the dark
point,
one doesn't win.
So the dark one need to like take over Rand and win, or if we just had too much balefire, the world went crazy and he never got Rand, but it just kind of like just turned into some
because the dark one needs Rand, the dragon, to side with him.
Does he need him to, or does he just want him to?
Yeah.
I feel like he needs him to.
What is the deal with that?
But if they can, what's the deal with that? Do we even need a dragon? All right, but like if you can just unmake existence by balefiring to your heart's content, why doesn't the Dark One just recruit a bunch of super strong Forsaken?
Because he does the opposite. He tells them not to. They tell themselves. I'm agreeing with your point, but showing the clearly there's something going on. There's something deal. There is a deal with that. What is it?
There's a deal with it. I believe it. I don't know. I don't like when there's no consequences for things like that, especially something that's got to be the uber powerful thing. There has to be a consequence. Like there has to be a bad consequence.
I completely agree with you, Tom, and I feel like balefire should have a consequence. And if you're burned out of the fucking pattern, you're burned out of the.
That should be it forever.
You're out of here.
Yeah.
You're out of here. You're
forever.
Forever. Oh my God, that fucking! I thought she was picking up the picture of the dog that we took earlier until I realized it was actually the dog.
That's the actual dog.
I love that fucking dog so much. Oh my God, it's the cutest fucking, most adorable thing on the planet.
Oh, she loves you too.
Oh,
she doesn't though. She doesn't.
She does it. As you said that, she was looking away from the camera.
She was like,
"Fuck that motherfucker."
Anyway, so that
Tom, this is how much she loves
Otto.
Oh, it's fantastic. I love that. She's hiding her face now. You've embarrassed her.
No, she melts.
She's okay.
When you hold
96 degrees there today.
That's why she just sits there and stares, because she thinks if she just sits there like this, she'll become invisible and then you won't put her down.
So,
my wife's the same way.
There's a little Obi-Wan Kenobi running around inside of her brain, just shutting.
Yes.
All the levers. All right, what do we got left on this topic? Because
Christian Rapper said something.
Yeah, I know. We got to talk about that.
I feel like we've hit every topic and none.
That's it.
How do we know that the Dark One never won? In their battle, the Great Lord showed him that the world that he wanted, it wasn't to break the wheel. How can we know that he hasn't won in one turning?
I have an answer for that.
I think I have an answer as well, but it probably is similar and agrees with you. So why don't you go?
Call on Tom.
Okay.
Okay. Tom.
Okay. So, and it feeds into my theory of the creator not being, whether the creator was ever alive or not. There is no creator as an entity. The creator is either dead or never existed.
The creator has either gone away and become the pattern, and it is a self revolving thing, or the creator as an entity never existed.
Exactly.
That's what you're saying. Okay.
And that is the proof that the Dark One has never won, because if the Dark One
it's still going.
Yeah, if the Dark One wins, there would be no pattern because there's no creator to recreate it. That's my opinion.
I agree with you. I think that's the exact answer. I like the entire point of the Dark One wanting out of this whole game and his whole end game being like that he would unmake reality. The fact that there is a reality and another turning of the wheel means he's never won.
Exactly. That is my opinion too. And it actually does tie back into a Robert Jordan interview, which is one of my favorite things to throw at new readers when they start saying stuff is, well, Ishamael always says that, you know, the Dark One has won before. And then Robert Jordan would say, why did you believe anything Ishamael said?
Yeah. Or the Dark One, because he's the father of lies. Yeah,
we all get it. Yeah.
We all
I love that. Yeah, I love it. But that's the thing though, is if the Dark One won, there would be no existence.
The creator went out for smokes.
That's it. He'll be back. He's coming back.
Tom is the creator.
Tom is the creator. That is
Tom is the creator.
Tom returns. Tom returns every episode. So every turning of the wheel, Tom's back. He's back. He just went to go get cigarettes.
And that's a new turning. That's what signifies a new turning of the wheel.
Yeah, he's back from getting cigarettes, and he's like, "What the fuck happened here? Oh, Jesus Christ! That almost got bad. I should pay attention this time." And then he smokes a full 30 packs of cigarettes, and then goes, "I gotta go.
I gotta go get another cigarette."
And that's when the Dark One starts going crazy because he's out at the store.
Mm-hmm. He waits and he's like,
reference.
Oh.
Good night, White Man. Go tell your dad hello. I've got a nerdy reference that I'm not sure anyone, at least on the four of us, I think Tom may get this. It kind of reminds me Elden Ring. Did you play Elden Ring, Tom?
Yes.
How weird, which by the way was part of the lore, was co-written by George Railroad Martin.
It's one of the squares on Monopoly.
That's correct, yeah. How weird when you think about like the lore behind Elden Ring is, and that like to a certain extent, like you have a deity that may or may not actually have been acting in your interest, that may or may not have been everything you think of, all those pieces, and there's in fact multiple deities that may have been part of the history. And I am in no way going to go into that because I'm not fucking great at lore, although I did platinum the game.
Oh, nice.
My man.
I did not get that.
Like, that feels like a strange, like strangely relevant, like piece of nerd relevant fiction of like what the fuck happens there. And the answer is the person you think is the deity may or may not actually be bad. Again,
that's also my favorite. If you want to see something really interesting, someone and I think a lot of people have probably done this over the years. Yeah, well, that's different. Your dad's penis specifically is interesting only because it birthed you, but that's besides the point.
It didn't birth me, or did it?
I thought it did. Anyway, isn't that where your love of sounding comes from?
No,
I
love sounding came from
Jono was the test tube.
The creators of Elden Ring, they based a lot of their artwork on my favorite artist, Polish painter and drawer. And
is he stupid?
Drawer. No, his name is Zdzislaw Beksinski. Zdzislaw.
Oh, too many consonants in that name. It's too many consonants.
Go ahead and look up. I know Joe's seen it. If you guys look up his artwork, you'll be like, "Oh my god, that looks just like Elden Ring." So
Zinedine Zidane.
You know what though? The art of Elden Ring does not surprise me that it's Western European or Eastern European. I mean,
Chesney.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if they are, but I read when the last version of that game came out a few years ago.
That's correct.
I read that they came out and they're like, "Yeah, we fucking love this guy." Because I was looking at images and I was like, "This is just like Beksinski's work. It looks so much like it because it's like the."
That is correct.
I don't know if you see it. Yeah. So.
Oh, speaking of new news on Ginger, sorry, but no, it doesn't surprise me that artist is Eastern European. If you've ever seen the Elden Ring games,
okay,
because it's very Eastern European.
Why do you believe in anything any character in Watt believes?
I don't.
So that's probably like the $1 billion question that like we're kind of, and that's why like I tried to. Not that I'm a useful person.
I say that's what we have to go on. Yeah.
Things that matter though, but hold on. The things that really we have knowledge, presumably. Knowledge would be the big white book, encyclopedias, and or glossary.
Right? Wait, hold on. The big big white book is also like it was canonically written, like the information written down by an Aes Sedai from the world, so therefore could be fallible.
100%.
Yeah.
Although in my experience, women are not very phallicable. I try my best, and they resist.
That's just because of your face, but we can get around that.
Is it Christian said in the world that he showed Rand, the Dark One only wanted a world without empathy. That's what happens when Tom leaves.
A world without empathy. Man.
I feel like when Tom's off the show, that's when empathy enters.
I was going to say, I thought it was
Like,
the opposite.
It's the opposite.
Because isn't he supposed to be God, and that God doesn't have empathy? I mean, like, okay, so it's important to recognize, this is always the thing that I say whenever I do a panel that's like who would win in a fight, which I hate those panels.
Bless you.
It's who would, oh wow, is that really how they spell their names?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it is.
That's horrible.
I'm sorry. I just have only said his name out loud maybe once or twice.
No,
honestly,
gingers are birth fully formed from the negative space in the universe.
That's wonderful. Wait, but Jonah,
I love you.
It's because aren't gingers also black now?
Yeah, that's I mean, that's what's happening.
Yeah, like all over TikTok and like the internet, like they're like the black community has accepted the gingers into the black community. I've
also
seen
like
tons of
ginger
videos
characters are replaced by black actors a lot. I've in like continuity of shows and stuff, which I think is an interesting move. I think that's where that comes from.
Fair enough. So the thing I always say whenever I oh my god,
there it is. Ding 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 ding.
That's so good. The idea is no. Listen, Leprechaun in the Hood was good. Leprechaun in the Hood was good. It's Leprechaun Back to the Hood that is the better of the two movies, though.
That's like how
Just
fades
gonna
are born.
That's how fades are born. That is, oh man.
How can you
quality after quality after quality?
I'm trying to just stay quiet because all I can say is like, how do you guys know our secrets? And also, I'm just having a fantastic time with your offensive racist shit. It really bothers me.
It's raucous.
It's the only racism that's still acceptable. We could just make fun of gingers all day and nobody cares.
In fairness, it's funny. That's
funny.
all that matters.
It is funny. I mean, the gingers care, but they're not people, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, who gives a fuck, right? Just daywalking pieces of shit.
Gingers weren't considered white for ages. It's like Italians.
Hey, just like us, just like the Italians.
We know about the downtrodden Irishmen.
But northern or southern, it really matters, right?
Southern Italian. I'm a Southern Italian.
By the way, Glenn has brought up like 1,000 times that Tom and I weren't wearing green, and like that's why, because
I wore green yesterday.
No, not Tom O'Hara.
Oh, right.
He doesn't need to wear green. His last name is O'Hara.
We're fully Irish. What else do you want from us?
Fun fact: Erin and I did the 23andMe thing. Erin, by the way, Erin's name is Erin McDermott. By the way, her maiden name, and Erin is also the name of the country of Ireland. That the ancient Celtic name of Ireland is Erin. Erin. Anyway, with the weird symbol above the end. Yeah,
with the weird symbol.
Yeah, the weird symbol thingy that they put on stuff. I don't know what those things are called.
Sesto on slanche.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. By the way, thank you for noticing the name finally. Slanche is
I noticed it right away.
Yeah, but no one else fucking did. Also, Slanche. Swan Slanche.
Slanche.
I don't need to wear green. I just need to get drunk on tWoTcast and listen
and then beat my children.
I ended up being more Irish than her.
Beat my children.
Oh,
you were more Irish than she.
Yeah, I have more Irish in me than she does.
Who were those guys?
Seamus, Sean, Christopher. He was after the reclamation, and then
his last name was just Topher.
Atticus.
Atticus. That sounds Greek.
It is Greek.
But he had Irish.
But he was Irish. Yeah, he was Irish. He was just named after a Greek name.
That's
It's the main it's also the main character from the Iron Druid series by Kevin Hearn. It's just based on it. His name was Atticus, but he was very, he was literally an ancient Celt.
There's so much shit I've read and I've forgotten. Wheel of Time sometimes halfway figures.
Her Irish went back up. It changes every time they do an update.
It did go back up, but I still am always more Irish than her. Her Irish went from like 4% to 13%. Mine always stays above 20. Like
Italians and Irish intermarried a lot in New York, Tom. I mean, we're finding that out to be true.
I'm only second generation American though. My grandparents came over.
John, how much Irish you got in you?
No, never done the 69andMe. All I know, neither of my parents are first generation. My dad's grandfather is second generation. I guess my dad's second generation, but I don't know. They're a bunch of ingrate pieces of shit. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Irish on my mother's side and my father's side, back all the way to Ireland. So, I mean, past that, I don't know. But it's generations and generations of fully Irish people. So, I mean, like, I don't... If I have anything else in there, it's like...
You should do it.
It's a Harry Potter scar amount.
You could have a lot of English in there because there was a lot of prima nocta back in the day.
Or post-ma nocta.
Just, I would advise against using 23andMe because I believe that Jeffrey Epstein was heavily involved with that company.
What?
Also, they don't hold on to their data, which is what we're all worried about.
Yeah, don't use that one. Yeah, don't use that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they say. That's what I mean.
Did something with George Church as well. I recommend, so 23andMe, there's a company that's like 3 times better. I forget what's 23 times 3. What would that company be called?
69andMe.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
69andYou, I think.
That's how bad I am at math. I didn't get it
for this week. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below. We'll never get to it, but maybe eventually.
Leave them below. We'll get to it. We won't answer it, but we'll see it.
tWoTcast theme songs brought to you by the one and only Taffy Bennington, everybody. Taffy Bennington.
Thank you for having me on the program.
And the legendary Andrew Bard of Time. Links to their things are below. Assuming YouTube still has Taffy Bennington on it, which we don't know for sure.
Yeah.
Or you can always find her on MySpace, though. She's always on MySpace.
Lots of songs.
You can also find Taffy Bennington on myspace.com/singwithtaffy.
Right. But you can't play
stop.
any of the links. You can't play any of the links.
Stop talking over the Taffy Bennington plug.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like what is the deal with that?
What's the deal with that?
I'm a girl. I don't know when I should talk or not talk. You know,
more than us. That's when you should talk.
If you need help, Tom can tell you how to plug.
If the lesson from tonight was just let Tom and Jono talk while Taffy and Joe go. All right.
You guys had some salient points.
Yes, I have a YouTube channel. It's in the comments. If you want to watch a bunch of songs that you never wanted to,
it's in the description below.
And you have no interest in, you never really thought about in your life, it's there.
And if you don't want to watch those, then fuck yourself.
Don't talk about my friend like that. I will
tell you this. I'll tell you this. I get emails randomly from some guy named Alan
Ramonkazuk.
Ramon Kazuk, myself.
It's his favorite. This is his favorite cucks.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a couple in those options, but he absolutely loves. Like there were times that he's just like, "Hey, new Taffy video." He would just send me an email saying,
he had Google alerts set up for it,
and I was like, "Yeah, I know." But
he created a YouTube channel just so he could watch the Taffy video.
He did, yeah. Anyway, thank you to our guest, Tom DeSimone from Dragonmount.com. He's here.
What are you guys doing over there on Dragonmount?
What are you excited for in the Wheel of Time? What are you excited for? What's coming up in the Wheel of Time that you're excited for?
The creator's dead. Nothing is fun.
Yeah.
It's that's pretty much it.
True.
No, I'm excited to get a an Eye of the World book falling apart in my mail. That's
okay, cool.
Okay,
I can send you a couple. I got paperback.
John has special glue that he can send you.
Yeah, but this one will have gold filigree on it that peels off easily.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now
what do you got coming up on Dragonmount, Tom? What are you doing? What's the next shows you're watching?
We're still we will be wow. We will be rewatching Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the animated series, until July, pretty much, because we're watching season 2 and season 3.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Wow.
So this is Wheel of Time stuff.
Wow,
Yes.
how nice! You just got your whole half a year planned out just by watching Star Wars. That's great.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I got to get different guests every week because we do have a different guest every week.
That's awesome.
That's true.
Who's this week?
This week is Starla Yilmaz.
All right, Starla. Everybody say, all right, Starla.
She was a ton of fun. I met her. She was a guest at Multiverse Con, which is another really good con that happens down in Georgia every year. She's an author, and she also was selling these really interesting tarot card decks that tarot card decks, where all of the art on it was cross-stitch versions of the card that she cross-stitched herself and then took high-res pictures of and made cards out of.
Cool. That's awesome.
Yeah. Really cool.
Does she cross-stitch?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah. And she's doing another set for something else that has to do with her book, something with gems, like, gemstones like sapphire and those things, and crystals, but I don't know crystal lore or whatever.
Lorpez.
There you go. Is Starla a ginger? She is not a ginger. Or maybe she colors her hair because she doesn't want to be known as a ginger.
It's possible.
Why would you want to be?
If the sun touches her, does she burst into flames?
Yeah,
I've only seen her indoors. I've only seen her
It
indoors.
depends on what kind of ginger you are, though, Taffy. Some gingers walk out into the sun and they sparkle.
That's
like
true.
Jono?
Yeah. That's only his penis is that type of ginger.
Oh, okay.
It sparkles.
Join us next episode for more Wheel of Time covering. I don't know, because we don't know, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll
maybe more of this. We don't know. Maybe more
figure
of
it
this.
out. Figure it out.
The creator's dead. How would we fucking know?
Yeah.
I'm Joe. Say goodnight, Jono.
Say goodnight to Aaron.
Night, Aaron.
Good night, Aaron.
And
good night, Aaron.
Thank you for having me as a guest.
You gotta stop that.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for having me. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye to our
goodbye,
guest.
fellow fan club members. I'll see you at the next meeting, fan club members.
Taffy, use the dog as the drapes. Put it in front of you.
Say goodnight. Say goodnight, Tom. Say goodnight, Tom.
Good night, Tom.
Keep the change, you filthy animals.
Among the first to start, the tWoTcast was so smart to lovingly bash our favorite books. But that was long ago, and now they've grown the show, and now they got us in their hooks. Don't throw coins to these bastards, they need bars of gold at least. Someone please keep them afloat. Now let's listen as they once again ramble through a book. Let's get the fucking quote. One of them is Tom, but he is barely on. Sometimes he calls into the show. Another one is Jono. Is he their joker? Oh no. And Joe, is he the stupid one? Welcome to the tWoTcast. We will share our love for books and all our hate in every episode. We'll entertain you, make you laugh so hard you barely can stand up. That is the tWoTcast goal.